And we're live. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to entrepreneurs, my stay at home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards and the school teachers. Shout out to law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel, military personnel. Whatever your job description is, shout out to you. Shout out to every single clean hearted, good hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. You're a good person. Shout out to you. Here we are on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Today is the 30th of July, 2025, and we are happy to be here. But there. I don't know why just now I was just singing. Same plan, pisa kandong agole. And a bear till he kill poor Sammy. Sammy dead, Sammy dead, Sammy dead. Oh. I don't know why I was singing that just now, but it just came to me and I thought I would share it with you, right? I feel tired as ever. I did a long road trip yesterday. Came back, feel like I couldn't get enough sleep. Still, went to bed late last night. Wake up too early this morning. So I'm still tired, just in case anybody's going to ask, SouFlo, how come your eyes are so red? SouFlo, you look so tired. I'm always looking tired because I'm always working. You know what I mean? That's life. You work or you don't work. Either way, you take it, suffering come, but I prefer the suffering where I'm working and I'm getting paid. The suffering the kind of lighter than the one where you're not work and you're not get nothing. Right? So I work a lot, so me look so. That's the explanation. Notification just came through, says penals 1, 2, 3. Hold on there. Why am I having all these white? Man, I did it again. Come on. I honestly didn't want to do this one this morning. I never want to do a live this morning with everybody in here. Not that I feel not that I'm disrespecting the people whose names are not in green, but I didn't want to do a live with everybody in here. That was a mistake. Rushing to get my daughter situated, get her juice and get her tablet and her entertainment and stuff, and then trying to start this in a sensible time, me accidentally let everybody in again. Your eyes look like you just burn off a big head spliff too. No, sir, me not smoke. Last time I burn a big spliff was December in Jamaica. Oh, I'm at the point in life now where I'm free. I'm free. I hope everybody get to this point one day. You know, when everything good, you know, your money good. Me not rich enough, but me decent as far as finances go. The bills them not hang me no more. That's how me rich. Me not rich. Me far from it though. Me still poor. But the bill, me rich in spirit. But the bills them not hang me no more. But also, if me carry a gun pan me, the gun them legal. If me smoke some herb, the herb legal. Police pull me over and say, what is that? Me says my gun. Him say, okay. Them say me weed, them say, what is that? I say marijuana. Them say, okay, and it is in a container that comes from the dispensary and it is your medication and you're good. You know me, I said, but just the other place there. So when somebody said just now, your eye them look like you're born off a big head just now. Now, sir, if me did born one, me would I tell you. I've been trying to stay off of that stuff and just function straight, narrow-minded, try to get myself to be 100% dependent on me with no boosters or nothing. But more me I see how it feel. You know what I mean? So the last time I actually bought a big split, a good split, was when I was in Jamaica, December, and into January. Every time I go to Jamaica, I get like a good portion where I have to leave it give people, cause no matter how me try, even if me try burn it with other people, it just can't done it. So I always get like that good Westmoreland something there when me there yard. But I haven't touched anything here. I don't know if because it's bothering me that them put chemical upon them something up here, and sometimes you don't know where I smoke. I don't know if y'all know, y'all seen it, but the people who smoke weed up here, enough of them look like crackhead. They act like crackhead too. Like something in the herb, like on a regular herb that. You know what I mean? And them always want something stronger and stronger and stronger. Next thing them go from to next thing them gonna. So I don't want to be like any of them. You know, so me lay off of everything. No, big up to my herb smokers out there. I'm a big advocate for it. It's and it's medicinal purposes. Me just have a time where me just break in a life and know say, yeah, depend on you. You know, no crutches, no nothing. So I guess I'm there with that now, and it's been since December, January, and we in what now? July. We're going into August, so I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, the item just red band because I'm tired, because I work a lot. I drove yesterday, dropped my son off to college, and moved him out of his summer dorm. He was staying in the athletes dorm. Moved him out of there into what's gonna be his regular dorm, and him gone from. It was a long drive, a long way there and a long way back. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo.
Yo, me G, me know. And you mean I think of just now when
Yo,
that.
I make you know some now take two kind of I said what we smoking and boy I know ganja me bun straight you know.
But me know that, bro.
So when
Me know say you're not gonna be the one, you know.
These things.
Me know.
Me a king big man.
Well, me not talk about Uno then. Me not talk about Uno then. You know, so they have some sitting here though, right? Yo, me see some herb there, bro. Me see some now. I'm not lying. Me see some herb there and they're covered in our white powder. And me I said to the people them say me never seen no herb like that before. I seen Crippy, and Crippy did have a whole heap of crystals on it, but me never see that in a white powder. Them say I saw it grow. Me say me no want none of that. Cause me don't have bun the herb with no white powder in it.
And it's white the funny just I rang message that.
And them something them me I talk about. And yeah, and them always was super strong. Me know man, me too. Me's an advocate, you know. But sometimes I take a break still, you know. Me don't want nothing control me. Me want control me. You see it?
Which is good to be in control.
Yeah, but take a break. Your phone I break up enough, bro.
Me take like me 9-day break, a week break, a 2-week break.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? But me not really go further than that if me not need to. Do it just to know say yo, me can take the break if I want the break.
Right, and some people can't take the break if they want the break.
Yeah, so that's it for me.
Yeah, them itch on funny.
Me have something I want to say, but me just want to address that first. So I like a me man I talk about so.
All right, sir. Yeah, so not talking about the herbalists them. I'm talking about the ones who keep running down that all this new extra stuff for them to do with the something now, and you know these funny ways of seasoning it and all these things. Me not into the seasoning. I don't want none of the seasoning, but I do take breaks. I take break from everything. I think it's important to take a break from everything. I have a time where I take break from eating meat. When I consume no meat for a while. I have a time when, you know, there's fruits and vegetables and them kind of something that then I have a time where I cut out certain things as far as even stuff that I listen to. I mean, I have a time when I break from it where I don't listen to no negative music, no gun song, no nothing. And then I go back into that again. You know what I mean? There's just a time to just purify yourself in a different ways, man. And that me do. So me dep on that. I throw a word, King Biggs. I throw a word. King Biggs, you can't take a break to like me, you know. You can't take a break to like me. I don't know if you want to take those 5, 6, 7 month break though. I was in the army, I couldn't smoke. So for years and years and years and years, I couldn't smoke because they didn't play. You would go for, we'll get a 4-day weekend. Everybody said, boom, let's jump down, let's head down to Amsterdam, right? We jump on a Mac flight, end up in Amsterdam, come back. Every soldier that take a one puff when them there Amsterdam, and it was wild. It was wild. When you get back, you wake up one morning, you think it's formation morning, you're back at work. You march up to the building where you meet up a morning time for fall into formation, and them have one whole piss station set up. And a man I will literally look upon your hood as you pull it out. Like he's he's we call them cock gazers. That's his duty. And they'll put you on duty like that. Your job for today is to watch penis. And you're watching penis for the day. And you can't take your eye off the dick. You gotta you gotta be looking at the dick like this. And you have to watch you have to watch everybody piss. So for me, I just didn't want nobody, me don't want to get in a little trouble. So me never burn nothing for all them years. But I watch soldiers burn, lose all them rank, watch some get kicked out of the military. They did a friend of mine really, really bad. Really bad. He was a staff sergeant. They bust him down to a sergeant. They said, all right, him still have sergeant rank left. He bought some more herb and get catch again. This time, they court-martialed him. They pulled him in front of higher chain of command with handcuffed. He was handcuffed and shackled. Shackle, handcuff, chain, got a shackle on feet. And this man, and he dressed in his dress blues. Not combat uniform, dress blues. Your dress blues, your green jacket with all your medals and awards and everything. And them go so, yeah, and just rip off the whole sleeve off of the man, something them. For some herb, rip off the sleeve off of him, something them, and discharge him from the military like that. So these are deterrents that, you never really, although me getting in trouble in there still, and I was put on 45. I told you all about that already, but it wasn't for no herb though. Yeah. Meanwhile, me, hold on there. All right, so we have a couple of things I talked about this morning, right? And I'm just going to run through the list. I think I want to really start out, though. We have a 12-question session this morning because somebody said, SouFlo, I like when you do the question and answer part. So I hope you're here this morning to partake in the question and answer part. We're going to do that. Masicka, Devin the Doctor. I haven't heard from Devin the Doctor in a while. And all of a sudden, Devin the Doctor pop up. The question of the morning as far as dancehall goes, should Masicka answer Devin the Doctor? And yeah, should Masicka answer him? I don't know if you all have heard it. There's a song called Church Mouse that is out. If you want to listen to it quickly and then come back, it is aimed at Masicka from an artist called Devin the Doctor. Anybody who's a dancehall fan, dancehall fanatic, you're going to know who Devin the Doctor is. Some of you in here are senior citizens and you're going to church, so you're here for a different type of discussion. So Devin the Doctor is not something you're into. Masicka is something where you know about. My dog starts to lock off the stove and you're like, Jesus Christ, that's not what I want to hear this morning. So you tune out and then tune back in. Me know sound there. All right, morning, Miss Mavis. Me know sound is here. And so this might not be for you. But for the people them who in a dancehall, should Masicka answer Devin the Doctor? We're going to talk about Tyrese. Tyrese look like he's about to go to prison or jail. He's not backing down from the system, and the system is fighting him back. So this I gotta see how this turn out. Don't answer. Claudia Williams said don't answer. All right, Mr. Who name so? wait there. Mr. Bram say who name so? My God. All right, Masicka nothing answer him, say S Diva. Now, you know, if you go tell me why now. King Big says Masicka should answer, but he won't. I like that answer there. King Big, you know, say that's where I'm leaning towards, right? No, man, not lean around here. We tell him straight, but that's what I'm featuring. Him need to answer. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Hi, SouFlo. Good morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. You sound good to talk to now.
SouFlo. You know, Masicka no want answer nobody. Oh, your bad to say no want answer nobody.
Then that me I say?
No, if you answer, man, I'm trying to tell your body.
And that me I say?
You want to clash with Matsus. Matsus are artist.
Matsus, I want to clash with Nuffy.
Come on, man.
Nothing I gonna say, yo, looking at the crowd.
So,
Yeah.
not somebody don't know who is Devin the Dakta.
Devin the Dakta dangerous, you know.
Answer Devin the Dakta.
Problem, you know. All right. That me I get to, you know. Me I see who in here know Devin the Dakta, you know.
In Lyrical is a shame.
Yeah, man, him bad man. He's a sleeping giant, you know.
People in the chat, go watch Magnum Lantern Kings and Queens. Devin the Dakta and twist him up.
Him did win Magnum Kings and Queens, didn't he?
He won, yes.
Yes. Yeah, him did win Magnum Kings and Queens, man. Devin the Dakta is something serious when it comes to lyrics, okay?
In a open one AK panning.
Yeah. We don't think I want to lose his career right now to all that Devin the Dakta. Him shy, him afraid. Him think him afraid.
SouFLo, if you're afraid of war, man, come here, woman, I'm not afraid to war.
I saw.
SouFLo, a message to Masicka. Masicka, baby mother, a bad artist.
What's your name again?
Masicka, a climax.
Climax. Yes.
Never send Masicka a message. Masicka, your man and climax a woman. The climax and then you come. I see a win.
Him not do that. Him definitely not do that. But
so, I understand, Masicka. Oh, you want in a war and I want clutch. And I want clutch the people and I want you. I tell you how to do the
a man can't war a woman though. Especially one way he did that with before. Can't do that. Me wouldn't advise that.
I don't care no SouFLo, she don't care no pretty because she bad enough.
Yeah, but she also gonna say some things where everybody are gonna perceive to be true and so. And you know.
I still never met him at top team.
Why?
That's why SouFLo, me I love Kartel anywhere going man.
War Angel.
Oh, the boy them are run like a wounded dog.
You see it? War Angel scare them and him not even a push no war.
Sure.
And him not even a push no war. True talk. True talk.
Man. You know, you're SouFLo, big up yourself.
Manners and respect your family.
Blessings.
She's absolutely right. Devin the Dakta is a sleeping giant when it comes to lyrics. I'll tell you, I'll put it like this, right? I don't know what happened in a Devin the Dakta career, but it looked like, I'll drag you all memory then. Back in 2016, we did this long time. Back in 2016, a little something did jump off out of Club Taboo. I guess Devin the Dakta was, at that time, Devin the Dakta was hot and his name was everywhere. So I guess him did go out for the night, say I got strip club, go throw a couple of dollars and, you know, watch two nice Jamaican girl with them thick, sexy body self, bust it wide open, you know what I mean, and have a couple of drinks and enjoy life. And then he ran into Corey Todd, who owns Taboo. And Corey Todd said, Devin the Dakta, this is a song. So Corey Todd take off him belt and beat Devin the Dakta like him a picnic. Beat him like a film picnic. So Devin the Dakta, I remember did an interview with ER back then where he was describing the incident. And him said licks was coming from everywhere. And him all get kicked up. And Corey did have some big thick man around him and him couldn't do nothing to defend himself. So I'm just, and what me I go do? Him say I have to stay there and take lick. At that time, Corey Todd was actually Masicka's manager. So people are wonder where this come from and how Devin the Dakta must see a cloud chase and him just jump on this now. A long time them a carry vengeance. Now I don't know the relationship between Masicka and him. Obviously it's not good, but it stems from that with Corey Todd when Corey Todd beat him back in the day. I see people I say Corey Todd y'all carry feelings for. That's why y'all come at Masicka. But Corey Todd is not an artist. Corey Todd is not an artist, just like Madsos is not an artist. So why you go after Madsos instead of go after Kartel, the artist? Why you go after other people instead of go after artists that can answer you back? So that's right there. Devin aligned with Kartel, says Rush Jada. Well, you know, I think I'm gonna put my neck out on the line and say this one. I rate Masicka enough. I rate him as an artist, I rate him as a lyricist, but he's not a better lyricist than Devin the Doctor. And I'm gonna say it straight up, Devin the Doctor career fell off. It did. It fell off. I didn't hear Devin the Doctor being booked for any shows anywhere. But you know, people have things that go on in them life in the background that you don't know about. Like Idonia, when Idonia was dealing with his son being terminally ill for all those years. And everybody are run out and talk about, me not like him, yeah, man, him too inconsistent. A good artist, but him frustrate because him ever not dropping no music. And every day him drop one year so and then we don't hear from him again till next year or something like that, right? Him too inconsistent. Him not do road and all these things. And then the man was dealing with some stuff that would have broken most of us. If I was here dealing with one of my children, them being terminally ill, and then actually losing him, that's when we found out. So you don't know whatever the doctor got through. But his career kind of went to sleep. I don't know if that was done on purpose. I don't know if he got blackballed out of the industry because Kartel is a heavyweight and Kartel has connections and pulls. I don't know if him gets scared and run away. I don't know what, because lyrical confrontation different from physical confrontation, you know. And as much as we are push lyrical war, please be very, very clear. We are not pushing any kind of physical confrontation. Me not in the gun thing. Me not in the talk to man and thump them in them face when you see them out the road. Me not in the stab up thing. I'm not in any of it. If violence comes with it physically, then leave it alone. I would rather see you leave it alone than for you to go there. But an artist that can war lyrically without taking it to a physical level is somebody who I would have a high level of respect for. Remember, Vybz Kartel thumped down Ninja Man. Him licked down Ninja Man with the microphone on that stage there and almost lost his whole career over that. You know what I mean? And I think he learned from that. And everybody else after that, I did just beer lyrics him use and kill them. So I don't want to see nobody go there. So I don't want to see nobody incite no violence. I'm not inciting violence. I'll say it again. I talk about lyrical war. Honestly, this is how dancehall work. Clash is dancehall. People are run from it and I tell Devin the Doctor, don't answer him. Then, of course, there are those other people who are always talking about, you're not on him level. You have to go level up first before you can. That's why I say Alkaline would be a good opponent for him because him level up to Alka level now. So go get that. But him look like him afraid. So Devin call you out. All right, step down then. If him not upon your level. Step down and dash with that quickly and show everybody say you are nothing to play with. He won't do it. Now I tell you right now, he won't do it. You heard what I just said? Step down from your high levels then. Dash with that quickly and show everybody say you're nothing to play with. He won't do it. Me know some Masicka people them watch this. Him not do it. Not with a Devin the Doctor. Devin the Doctor is dangerous. Okay, now you see him asleep there. I haven't heard nothing from him, and he's not trending like that. You see how easy him come with that song here and just trending just like that? He will do more. I don't think Masicka wants to be the person who Devin the Doctor gets back on a level using him to do it. That's how it's going on. That's how it goes. If you watch a boxing match, right? In order for the world champion to become world champion, he must beat some people to reach the level there, right? Usually you have to beat most of the best fighters. And then if a little youth say him want to be the world champion, he must go through the same rounds too. He must fight this one and that one and that one and that one till he get to that level. Well, it's the same thing. Ain't nothing wrong with Devin the Doctor using Masicka then to get a strength and to put him career back on a level. Nothing is wrong with that. That's exactly how the game goes. Ain't nothing wrong with whoever beat Mike Tyson to become the world champion. Nothing wrong with that. That's how boxing go. Same thing over here. So lyrically is so the thing go. So I want Masicka to answer but him not answer. And I'm even more disappointed now because it look like anybody who called Masicka out, him can't answer none of them. I'm starting to really think that he's like super coward uh, of confrontation. Him super coward. Yeah, but you know what? A lot of artists know themselves, you know. Like Popcorn. Popcorn put him foot in the water and take out back him foot. Him say, I'm not a war artist though. After I keep on referring to this one tune, but after Alkaline microwave him, he was like, I'm not a Clash artist. You know, I make music. So he went on back to making his music. so I think Masicka know himself. I know say him not a really Clash artist. He's an artist that make good music, but him not a Clash artist. If anybody clash him, them are gonna dash him. He don't want to get clash and dash. So he must stay in him lane and make everybody talk. What he's done though, I don't like. He's taken to social media, where he's like, you know, posting these messages. You know, when them post a one picture with themselves like this, and then there's a message right here, like a whole paragraph where the message says, you were born for greatness, but greatness comes with great fight, and many men will be upon your name and all these things, and him just stand up in that picture. So yeah, him start post them there. I don't want to see none of them. I want to see a fight. Want to see fight somebody, fight anybody. Call out Cargo and fight him. Anybody. Just show we something. If you don't want to answer Devin, find somebody else answer. Find somebody. Bears told Papi to stay away from Clash. Bears told Papi to stay away from Clash because Bears can see the Papi and a Clash artist. He's not a Clash artist. Popcorn make hit songs, but he's not no Clash artist. Me wouldn't throw him in a Clash, and Papi know now saying him and a Clash art. Not the caliber of artist that's out here to clash. Masicka walk around and tell himself that he's the baddest to boost his own ego because how him are the baddest and don't want to war no one. You know when you think something and then you know when you go up on a stage and you're gonna make it slip out. Yeah, I think that's what happened to him. I don't know him probably burn all a good split around there and forget which part him then go up on the stage and say, me and the baddest artist around here, so. No boy. You know when you talk a lot of foolishness because you're drunk or you feel nice, and the next day you look for the consequences them and you're like, oh damn, maybe I shouldn't did say it like that still, cause now I have to go defend it and me not really they mean it like that still. Me just did I try boost up myself. Cause me always tell myself say me are the baddest. You know me I say Masicka. If you tell yourself say you're the baddest, that's cool. Me understand when you say you have to tell yourself that you're the greatest. Me understand that. Me tell myself say me are the greatest and me are the baddest and all these things. Me tell myself say me are the fastest even though me know say Usain for him worst day out of shape and everything probably could have still beat me. Me tell myself me are the greatest and all these things too. But me now go out the road go tell other people that. So in a freedom circle, me are the baddest and the greatest and the fastest and the this and the that. So if you are going to do that, now you have competition, you have to go defend that. Here, you have to prove that. King Big said, I'm not in this convo because I don't know those artists as Reggae Girl. Well, Reggae Girl, you have to get to know those artists because that's how it works. You know what I mean? Don't be like me with technology. That's that new phone, I don't want to learn nothing about it. New computer, I don't want to learn nothing about it. Me don't want to learn nothing about technology that has advanced past 2016. So everything when new, you know, is don't do that. Drink and drunk, Richard. Drink and drunk and chat and can't back up him chat now. Yeah. I think the way I'm gonna run out on the stage, I don't know why they do that. That I guess they find that like that's entertaining. Let me tell you, when I go to see an artist perform, you see, the only time I will tolerate you running across the stage at 100 miles per hour is if you do it and I can still hear the song. Because of the song me come for. But if you are run across the street 100 miles per hour and all me I hear is ah, that didn't come for that. I didn't pay all that money on that damn ticket for that. Hey, that the man do. Masicka take program from them friend them. And it's the wrong thing for him for do, Kingly. Wrong thing for him for do, cause him friend them are go hiding at the back. None of them can defend him. You know what? They could all stay in the studio and put their minds together and make a song for somebody. Them say Gully God do it. His secret weapon is flex. Them say Gully God's secret weapon is flex, you know. Flex do the writing and Gully God sing. Hey, if you have good people on your team who can contribute to the thing, it make it even better. Almost everybody has a writing team. Not saying the artist don't write them own song them, but I'm sure he has people who contribute to the song. You alone can't do everything. No man is an island. You know what I mean? And sometimes people know some things that them can throw in there and season up the thing for you. Don't season a split though. Season up the thing for you and then your song sound even better than it would have sounded before. The way how you did it by yourself kind of thing. So Masicka might have help, but okay. Use your help. Come talk. Come talk. The people them say you're great now. Hey, Masicka. More Masicka know this too, you see? You see, when you hear we are talk about you, come, you know my Jamaican people them stay. Me cuss bad word right now. So if you don't like bad word, cock your ears real quick. Me know how my Jamaican people them stay. Them will turn on this year and then them say, yo, the bumper clock boy, SouFLo call up your name again in my G. And then you hear every pussy clot name, every blood clot day, this nigga get up and call up my blood clot name. Every day I get up and call up my name. Listen, it comes with the territory. Okay? It comes with the territory. You have a thick skin for this. And we're not bury you, because we're not saying your music sounds like garbage and you're not a good artist and all them things there. We make the world know say you're good artists. We make the world know say you have hits and hits and hits. We make the world know say you are a top contender for the crown. But we also make the world know say we're disappointed because we want to see you defend the thing and you're not defending it. You know that one friend there, like 4 away apart, you say 3 we can fight and that one friend there we don't want to fight. And people are thumping him up all the time. Me tired of fight for him. I want to see him fight for himself at least one time. You know what I say? Give me a reason for jumping if you lose them. But swing 2 thump then, man. Swing a kick or something then. You can't just run and tuck your tail all the time. So me not like that. So we make the world know that boy you too. See? So we have enough respect for you as an artist, Masicka. We watch the journey, you know. From back then till now, we watch the journey. So we have mad respect for that. Don't get the thing twisted and feel like some man against you in any kind of way. A war we are called though. And we feel like you is a top contender for it. I don't know if we jump the gun and say some things where cause you boost we up and make we feel like you did ready for it. And now we're finding out that you're not really ready for it. You did a tough talk. See? You are me and fight helper. Mr. Bra, me and fight helper. Me help him fight. Yeah. Me I boost him up. Cause him boost me up. I him boost me up and me I feel like say, listen, I came up, I turn up right there so a couple months ago and I said when Masicka did Whites and then when he did the remix for Whites with French Montana. And then, of course, before that, his album was on repeat around here. So, why he played at the album there so much till poor Malani was stuck singing their Masicka song every day. And me I said to her, said, don't play that around her no more. Because obviously I played too much and she just, like, the poor little baby at 4 years old at the time, she had 5 now, she just turned 5. It's like it did just ring in her head, their Masicka song every day. See? So, we are say we rate you, but you boost we up for believe say you could have. You know when somebody boosts you up and you have faith in them and you say, yeah man, me about that team, yeah, that I am team Masicka for the warrior. Can boost me up. I came over here and I said, listen, Vybz Kartel might be the king of dancehall right now, but the throne is not safe. You know, some people feel safe like, there is no competition. I've got this. And I came over here and I said the throne is not safe because there are others who are swiping off tight, them a work feet, them want it. And I said Masicka is up next. He's a strong contender for the throne. And just like that, him proved me wrong. So I'm starting to think you're probably not a strong contender for that throne. That crown, the heavy, you know. That crown is heavy to carry. That King of Dancehall crown, something that's a heavy crown to carry. It boosts me up like SouFLoTV. It boosts me up like SouFLoTV, but they are pushing for the war. I know the man back out for me. Wait till me go call my friend. I was watching a comedy video. It wasn't comedy. It was funny videos. Two little picnic argue I want school. The youth said, wait till my dad get here. I don't know if y'all seen the video. Him father step out that car, come out of school now, come confront the youth them, where fight off him picnic. Him get the main one, and the father in the main one face, so me said, this big man I go fight the school picnic over him son. But me I say, forget your man, because if I did my son, me probably would have do it too. Why his dad standing there talking to the little boy, I talk like this, right? One I picnic them run around behind the father, you know, and draw down him pants. Draw down him pants. That there goes your daddy, will never wear him underwears today, and him whole little shrimpy, will look like the school picnic them shrimpy, hanging out in front of everyone. You know how embarrassing that is? After you don't tell people about your dad, cause you see your dad as some big strong man, you don't tell people about wait till my dad get here, like your daddy a champion. And the little picnic them mad to beat up your daddy when your daddy come to defend you. That's how I feel right now. So Masicka, please, answer somebody. Me not like your answer, Devin the Doctor. I would definitely like for you to answer Church Mouse. If y'all don't know what track I'm talking about, go on YouTube, type in Devin, D-E-V-I-N, Devin, D-E-D-I-D, Doctor, D-A-K-T-A, Devin the Doctor, and type in Church Mouse and listen to that song there. And that song is for Masicka. All right? All right. No answer, mad sauce. Me not gonna say nothing too much about that one there. Where you say left nothing and don't answer mad sauce. I feel so Devin would have killed me now. Boy King Lee, me feel the same way now. But me a boost him, put him in the same way. I have faith in him and confidence in him. I want him prove himself, you know. I'll end this segment by saying this, because we are going to my other topics. It's not going to be a long live this morning. All the other artists, them will talk foolishness. And this is for the dancehall fraternity. All the other artists that's talking foolishness, Masicka, don't answer him. I hope you don't answer him. You see, all of Uno afraid of Devin the Doctor too. All of Uno afraid of Devin the Doctor too. When I say Devin the Doctor is no play artist when it comes to lyrics, everybody knows that. And I find that, why you think they're afraid of Alkaline? Because Alkaline dangerous when it comes to lyrics and him dangerous when it comes to war. Street don't know man legit in a war, never fidget in a war, not once. Street don't know man legit in a war, never fidget in a war, not once. Them a boost up a little midget in a war, him a bitch in a the war. Tracks man. The man say, everybody knows that you box and kick you get, you should have never sing that song. Who me attack? Suck pussy flap can the whole world know you no bad man. Who say anyway me see you, me a bust your face show you say you can't style one done. Me will shoot up the car where your man buy gear you make you have to left that abandoned. Him get $30 million what a ride. And a range and a pack of tampon. Have all tattoo per hand. I think Popcorn did tattoo Drake sitting on his hand, and Drake gifted him a Range Rover convertible. You see how lyrical Alkaline is? The man said, me will shoot up the ride where your man buy gear make you happy left at abandon. Him get $30 million worth of ride, cause that's how much that Range Rover costs. Yes. And a range. And a pack of tampons. Have a tattoo per hand. Yo, them not ready. Them not ready. Whole heap of them fear. Them know why them fear them youth here. Here is a couple of youth out here that they really fear. Nobody will ever step to somebody like Idonia. I said that already. Who else? Dancehall people help me out before we end the segment here. I could call out the real warlord them, the people them who we know that everybody fear them. Cause I know Kartel one them alone them fear, you know. All you hear them talk about them are the baddest round here. There's certain artists out here they are not going to war with. Them top of the charts. Top of the charts, Mavado. You don't want nothing with Mavado. No, none of them don't want nothing with Mavado. They wouldn't even try. And it's not out of no respect. It's out of a healthy dose of fear. Yo. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Hello.
Blessed.
Respect, family. What go on?
In the arts, but another artist what people fear. That will make them know that Governor, aka Diablo,
they are
baddest out the road.
Yes. Govy. Me never like how him never. Me hold up all of the artists that me know when Kartel get crowned the other day, and none of them never said at the stage, even though Govy said after, but him never said on the stage when he want them to say it on the stage. He said some great things, but him should have did say that great things upon the stage in front of them thousands of people there. But anyway, yeah, Govy is one of them as well. Me have make a list right now. Governor, aka remember when he did name Diablo?
Diablo. You say me come on by the phone, father.
Yeah, me hear you, King. Me hear you.
Why you should come?
See. Why? What else?
He's a real why he's singing that.
I want to beat one.
Jamaica need it back.
Yeah, kick it off, yes. Kick it off.
Yes, man. Jamaica need somebody that swing a stone and done, man.
My pen them hot right now. I want some pen and paper figure. Pen and paper right now. My pen them hot. The paper them ready. I want somebody kick it off. You see it?
You see if me never ice in foreign.
Yeah.
I would have taken the man to it.
Oh, you say I feel lay low. He's the one.
For a long time. Some boy that just pretend that gunshot take him out with him body like something will come out of the blender for a long time. Me not start today.
They not start. Yeah, I left it right there, so. Because when you're worried, right, you call name too. So we're going to left it right there, so.
We can call name, but we'll left it right there, so.
All right, we'll left it right there, so. When you're ready, though.
Man.
Manners and respect. Yes, sir.
Aye.
See it. The man say I hide from ice in a foreign, so he can't really war nobody. He can't really war nobody. Oh, okay. I'm making a list right now. I'm gonna keep putting the names out. Let me see. Jamon, big up yourself. Jamon say Gaza people them say what I go on. Alcohol and popcorn don't need the king. Masicka disqualified, so Kartel are gonna be king forever. You see, being is smart, him a do a world boss song. Kartel don't want it, so him a take it. Gaza people them see what I go on. Alcohol and popcorn, them no need the king thing. Masicka disqualify, so Kartel are gonna be king forever. You see, I don't know if Kartel will be king forever, you know, but it look like him are gonna be king for a long time. You know, I won't say forever. But me not see nobody we can actually. King Big Self, remember Patex. No, I don't remember. Vaguely, vaguely. You know who me remember? An artist named Saverto. An artist named Saverta that used to par with Idonia. If we are gonna talk about artists that are not doing music anymore, but we're not talking about who not do music no more. We're talking about who in our music right now. The undisputed SouFlo talk, truth, LOL, Addy Daddy, LOL. Be cryptic, big up yourself. Yeah, so with the names that I have so far, well, Ritical, me hear about Ritical, you know. And a couple of songs Ritical have what make my brain flick. Labas, yeah, Labas is dangerous. The CM Squash there, them afraid of Squash, but Squash is currently incarcerated. So Squash is not answering anybody from where he is, you know. Let me see who else. Reggae Girl says, don't like how artists push violence. Reggae Girl is kind of like, it's kind of like Skilly Bang. Yo, me rate Skilly Bang as an artist that developed his own style. Because I remember when Skilly Bang started, right? The first time me hear Skilly Bang name, after he did Brick Pon Brick, Brick Pon Brick Pon Brick, I was like, Brick Pon Brick, what kind of song this? Because it never catch me from, you know how some song catch you as soon as you hear it? May I say, by the second, third time I listen it, I was like, the hook is catchy, so it's gonna go far. And then him do an interview and him a explain how him get him name Skilly Bang. I hear me now. Me said that sound like when pot cover drop. You know when you drop a pot cover and they say bang 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 bang. But then I remember like in dancehall, like the toasters them used to be like Skilly Bang 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 bang. You know, I've heard when name they say beat it up to the bang bang to the bang bang to the bang bang. Buju Banton. So Skilly Bang did not come off or something like that, which is very much dancehall. And then yeah, me find a respect for him. Him have a style where he run before the beat, and then it get unbeat, and then it chase the beat. And then it run before the beat again, and then it get unbeat, then it chase the beat again. But it works and it makes sense that way. And if you listen to what he's really saying, a lot of the time Skilly Bang is actually really poetic. That too. But for a war, that style that wouldn't work. It would have to go switch up completely different to do a war. Skilly never answer Alka when Alka throw words, says King Biggs. Because Skilly don't have nothing to answer Alka with. That's how I tell you. Skilly out in the world. You see, listen, our people, right? Especially new generation, them start look at the music like this. If the man a drive one expensive car or him have mansion on the hill or him fly out in a big jet and him fly private or if him have whole heap of money, then nobody shouldn't try clash him and if you're not depend him level and then you're killing the culture if that's what you're doing. You're killing culture if that you're the man. Because somebody always gonna have more money than somebody else. Somebody is always gonna have more cars than somebody else. Look for Vibes Cartel and the kind of car them where him a buy now. I just did a coverage on that. I actually went and did some research on the car with the man. Me not say I that him pay for it, you know. But me I telling you say those cars cost that much money. The cheapest one we found was 400,000 US dollars for the cheapest one. So if we are going to compare artists now and talk about him can war no Kartel, Kartel by 400,000 US. What the hell the car and how much you can afford have to do with what your lyrics in a war? We don't care about your car them. We don't care about who you know we're famous and you're there on private jet. Come on, man. So them frig up the culture when them do that something there. I think somebody just said them hate to say artists push war. It's nothing to it. That's why we say keep it lyrical, and we're not endorsing any physical confrontation. We're not for it. We don't like it. We don't want it. Keep it lyrical. It's just like battle rap. Have you ever sat through a battle rap session? I would tell everybody to go look up battle rap. Just Google or YouTube battle rap and listen and watch. Are the same thing, except they do it in person in front of each other, right? But are the same thing. The amount of things that are said. Sometimes they say some stuff, man, you would literally feel like you want to kill somebody. But that's just the art and how it is. It's not necessarily taking it physical and turning it into violence, right? Yes, some of the most disrespectful lyrics, King Bigs, in a battle rap. If you don't want to be on the battle circuit, and those guys make money. There's some of them out here making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 per show. And them travel constantly and they're on the circuit constantly, earning hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. You know, Tupac and Biggie. Oh, everybody still remember Hit 'Em Up because it was the most prolific one out of all of the rest of them. Hit 'Em Up. Yeah. B Cryptic says, yes, them water down dancehall for true. Lyrical war not true word need for go on. Me like when an artist directly address another artist. Straight up address him. And make everybody say, I ain't matter about, you know. And then you will see the excitement. Again, the most exciting clash I have seen in recent times was done by two women. Again. And that was Jada Kingdom and Stefflon Don. We haven't gotten a clash of that caliber. Jada Kingdom and Stefflon Don gave us something for dancehall like me want for them clash for one CD by itself. CD, me I go back to, you know. So we can just play that by itself. One record by itself. That. And if them ever decide to reignite and start it back again, I hope them do it and give we a next segment. We can't get none of that from nobody else. It's like everybody is scared. If you're scared, you can't win this. You can't. That's why Kartel is at the top and is laughing because him know where it take to get there. You know, it's kind of like you saying winning all them gold medals and stuff, and you saying look for some other athlete and him laugh because him watch them training regiment, him watch them diet, when them eat and how them live. And he's like, you will never get to where I'm at. I know the sacrifice I had to do. Me not see you run till you are vomit, projectile vomiting. Me not see you look like you train till you want dead. Me not see you sacrifice nothing. You yam everything in sight. I don't see you. You know, he really put the work in to get it. So apply that same method to dancehall. When the guy who is at the top of this thing here look at the playing field, he's laughing because he's like, you're not built for this. You think you built for this, but every time like a heat catch you, you run gone on social media to talk about the fight is great because you're meant to be great. So don't worry about people calling your name. Man, vent in a song. Okay? Give me some song. Vent in a song. The man can look on the playing field and tell someone to stop. No. Not ready. When you're not ready, and if you're ready, step up and take it. And you are say you're ready, you know. You are say you're ready. Step up and take it, man. I swear. If anyhow Masicka answer anybody, me hold pen. I'm going to be here every time it drop. The pen and paper, every word I hit. It's not going to happen. Battle rap is dancehall class, and that's where they got the idea from. Says Cleon Muller. Battle rap is dancehall class, and that's where they dancehall clash. You meant Cleon, you meant to say dancehall clash, right? Yes. Battle rap is dancehall clash. You know, our African American brothers and sisters, Enough of them in them feelings, boy, when you tell them, say, listen, hold on there. Hello? Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't have a title, and I wanted that to be clear. I lost my title and I have to apply for a new one, but I don't have it on hand. Well, I'm heading down to the DMV today, or the tax office, so if I can get something from them. Alrighty, have a good one. All right. Sorry about that. May I sell one of my vehicle them, but me lost the title for the vehicle. I don't know. One part of me I tell me say somebody run it, take it up and hide it or fling it away. My son don't want to get rid of that truck. Him so attached to the truck. I me feel like I him take the title and carry it, go and hide it or something. But it's all good. I just gotta go apply for another one and wait, and then some people that will buy a vehicle and then they'll come pick it up and give me a money fee. But rare, whatever. Hold on there. A King Bigs my mosquito. So I'm afraid them clap him. I'm afraid them clap him and him then. Remember when them used to call Masicka mosquito? He came a long way. Masicka sell him soul to try get Kartel spot, and he's still not so lyrical nor popular as Addy. You think him sell him soul, bro? Why you say him sell him soul? Can him fly out of Jamaica and sign to a foreign entity? Masicka no use the media for validation. Hey, Swamp, with the crocs them out. Him no use the media for validation, right? But him need for Terry Lewis say mute. One mute. Him no use the media for validation, but him still need for this a dancehall. One man no run dancehall. So the audience is here. And from the audience start call for war. You have to can give your audience something. So this anti-social, we don't need nobody validation. Okay, let's see how far that goes. So what am I gonna use? Tell them call name. Rub out that flat. And you are talk so swamp and you are no massacre. you see how him boost you, him have you boost up so much you in here I put up beer crocodile. And the man answer nobody. You in here boost him as a war general and he is not answering nobody. It make you look bad, bro. Like how it make me look bad because no one can answer nobody. And me jump out and say, call Masicka name now. And somebody link me and say, SouFlo, you know your bias narrated because you're the only person who are going like you no know say Masicka afraid of alkaline. I mean I say Masicka afraid of which Ross alkaline? Afraid of which alkaline? So me call out Masicka myself. Oh no. Not a thing. Not a thing. Him afraid of alkaline. Him look like him afraid of alkaline. You're the one that said you are the baddest. Alkaline say him are the youngest and the baddest. Then him come say he's not the youngest anymore because other youths in the game now were younger than him, but him are still the baddest. If you feel like you are the baddest, defend that. Prove it. And you go quiet. You went quiet, bro. You know, like one of them people that were talking enough. Hey, boy, you know something? Bust off your face on the theater. And the only thing you do is give him one, right? Hey. And quiet after that is like, damn, where all that energy go? It's like you're not cut out to be like you say you are. I'll know. I'll know. You gone quiet, bro. All the voice change. You gone quiet, bro. I mean, I really want to fight you or nothing, you know, brother. Me did just a talk. Me talk. Me did just a talk. Me talk. Yeah, 1 hard years as King Big and him no want to fight no more. Come on, Master, come on. We there joke out the thing, but on a real level, I understand say I joke this, but on a real level, me I like to see you forward out, man, and dark up the place, make we see. Yeah, me like the song when just dropped, but it's not directed to anybody. So we not even gonna review it or nothing about it. Wanna go check out Masicka on YouTube. Masicka, check out him music on YouTube. Find him YouTube Vivo channel. Listen to the new song when just dropped. It's a war song, but it's not directed to anybody. So me not like people who do that. I'll give you a quick story, right? Because we're going to segue into something else now. Here, so one time, say Pepsi was hiring. Pepsi, you know, the company, Pepsi. And Pepsi pay good amount of money per hour for hiring. So I take up myself and go down there and say, yo, this sounds like a good job, right? Hold on there. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
What we want, SouFLo? What we want?
What we want, man, and that me I tell them. But them free.
SouFLo.
Yeah, bro.
That's missing the component of war.
Absolutely. And
it's like, yeah, say I got the brown stew chicken, but you're not put browning pan chicken.
See it.
You see me?
You see? What you say? Yeah, so the one says like you say you got the brown stew chicken, but you're not putting no browning pan chicken.
Yeah, it's like you try to find a substitute for it.
Yeah, or them are gonna tell us no, me not use no browning when me I cook brown stew, me burn my sugar. But it's like you not about no sugar neither.
But to be honest, man, the genre of dancehall, one of the important components was the clashes. You get me? I say?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That is what built the legacy of a lot of artists in a sense. Other than the hit song them itself, right? But just clashing against each other lyrically, the potency of lyrics and the damage it would have cost a man career in a sense and them type of thing there. You get me? I say?
Remember even Spice and Macadam and go through that, you know? I saw the like say a man alone thing either is a dancehall thing.
But I look at it, right? And majority of these dancehall artists, right? Take out the legends them and take out Vibes Kartel, more father. Because them go through the war already. Alkaline go through the war already, but more seeing Clash Masicka. But
who Alkaline go through war with though? Me not feel like Alkaline is tested and truly proven. No, me feel like them be afraid and them back out. Somebody killed that too early, bro.
But now the same. He's tested in the sense of he got it with popcorn.
He never back down. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Him never back down. Him never scared.
But watch out. The new dancehall artists, them, you get me? I say? The new generation, them when they have no lyrics, you know. The owner, you to Masicka can probably say he can go war one dancehall artist right now, like a Masicka, Alkaline, a Skeng.
Skeng? Yeah. Well,
me not say I'm not going to win, you know. But I believe that the only one who will be willing to take on a dancehall war right now.
Skeng?
Yeah.
You know, so to me, Skeng have like one style where, and the one style is like, I no disrespect, but the one style is like, you see war, you have to build for war a different way. Like, if you study back all of the others, them 20 different rhythm require 20 different type of flow, different cadence, different. Skeng to me coming like all them song them almost sound the same.
Yeah, like a one flow thing.
Yeah, it's like him have a one flow thing, and the one flow is something that we get you killing a war.
Yeah, we get what I said, but you know, like I remember Masicka. You know, I mean, Alkaline himself say if a man not like him, then he must warn. You get me? I say.
You see, say it again, bro. Say it again. Where say?
on a show, he say Alkaline himself on a show in the microphone say if a man like him, they must worry.
All right.
That the man say.
All right.
But a lot of these dancehall artists, when them one of them clashes, right? Or them do them song. Call name of the song them, bro.
All right. And that may I say.
Call name of the song them and direct and say, oh, that man there, alpha fish. You say I go say Alkaline say alpha fish.
Right.
So you say,
I am.
Alkaline matter about.
Yeah, you may have chat and this war me one. Like straight up.
I'm gonna tell you, boy, Masicka run from war too.
Masicka looks scary to me, man.
But stop coming out and apologize to Kartel and the class of fans.
Saying, especially after disrespect like that, though. Because when
I'm seeing go on next interview to a big up Kartel. I mean, not saying can big up the world boss, but like a sympathy, I look for the people. Them, I get me. I say,
why? May I say something, right? Watch this. Read between the lines here, Zane. Imagine if somebody said them not push no badness no more, but and the quiet. You know, you know, when, like you might diss a man and you go around one part and one place, and next thing you know, things transpire not in your favor.
yeah.
Yeah. So some people have the right to apologize still over, like, you know, cause I mean, I don't want to say too much here.
But let me tell you this.
Yeah. Let's keep it lyrical.
Now go bash the people them, you know, the consumers of dancehall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think them ready for a war. Because the people them get soft nowadays. Because what you know? When Valiant and TJ da war and them do the tour on them, right? People start ball free and say, yo, tap war. Unity we are deal with. Nobody say you can't have unity in a dancer, but you must can clash man to a still unite. You get me? I say?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if the people them have a ball free, they're not ready for a war then.
That's another war that did good. That's another war that did good. By the time yeah, bro. By the time we take a pen and paper and go so and boom, cause remember I think we review like 2 from TJ and 2 from when name there and then from Valiant, and then that was it. I'm like, man, hype me up like this and then them just done it just up.
Them call name.
Them call name. They were very direct.
And if
and it did hot.
Them just I think I would them be called Timor. I think a TJ or something like so. But them call him, them directed that TJ.
Yeah. A TJ named Timor.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying real name, but I think
that's what I call him. I think I real name, bro. I think I really but yeah, but that was a war. So that's another one when we forget to mention. That was a war.
But I watched there recently, right?
Yeah.
I remember McCann one time say, yo, the new age dancehall artists, they're not adding to dancehall in terms of where Afrobeats is at right now being recognized internationally. Yes, dancehall is recognized internationally, you know.
Right.
But Afrobeats get a different type of respect. So you get me? I say, and you know when hip hop was underground and then it started get the respect globally, internationally,
right?
Big sponsorship. Everybody want to work with these people because I guess so they have influence and them type of thing there.
Right.
When you look on dancehall artists back in the days, the Super Cat, the Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Elephant Man, especially Elephant Man, when they must perform on BET, and everybody used to run down dancehall artists. You get me? I say,
right.
No, we are run down them type of people there. Hip hop start up on Billboard Hot 100. Dancehall artists them not push to them heights there again when we used to them on Billboard Hot 100 and them type of thing. Now we are running the place in America and other countries. You get me? I say,
True.
Them new artists is just a eat a food mentality, bro.
True. I mean, I said that already, man. A true man. It's like the man them get it's like the man them get a nice car and them get to fly out and them make a little money and them feel like, okay, that's it. I've arrived and I've accomplished all and that's all there. Done.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not aspiring for like greater to move the genre to next level and these kind of things.
But then a man want to make it out, get the money, but he also want to solidify himself as a legend, if not bigger than a legend, like a global star. You get me? I say?
Same.
Which in terms of Shaggy and Sean Paul, not only that they're legends of dance, but they're also global superstars as Because you see Sean Paul perform on big World Cup stage, you see Shaggy doing things every now and then. you see Kartel have that the type of respect, you know, everybody respect like being him and both particular globally. You see me?
True.
But the new one them not add them to dancehall and you know Kartel say dancehall can't style. You know style no, but right now they know must the first gear. So me need to go and make it. So you need to sort out
it need a sort out, bro.
Yeah. But there's some other things too.
All right, my brother. Manners and respect. Real talk.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So this story with me, like I tell you now, me forget it Tyrese. Anybody remember which part we did there with that story there? Let me see. No man that wear dress can wear Masicka. Devin the Dakta wear dress like woman. Wanna come off of that, man. Come off of that. Wanna basically I look for a reason for the person to not war your artist because you know say no artist can't handle it. That's why when you talk about him career, flop him, fall off, him did wear dressing, this, him, that. Anything but answer him make we see. Pepsi was hiring. Chanel Brown. Okay. So, me here say Pepsi appear good. Me go fill out application, get called for the job, interview, go down there, do my job interview. The man say he's going to start me off at a way higher rate than when me already attracted to the position for seeing wife in a position there. I was already attracted to that job opening for that because he was like your military background, all this other stuff. I put that into consideration. So the man eventually give me a start date. Me go, me in there. Me reaching there is a big warehouse. Them say you will be driving that. So me I say, what that? Because me never hear that in a job description, right? Him say, oh, that is a fork, that is a pallet, an electric pallet. For those of you who get trucks loaded and you work in warehouses and stuff, you are gonna know where the electric pallet is. Mr. The man them a fly past me in the big warehouse, have on headphone, and them, you know, me I say them a jam out, some of them take off them shirt in there, and them a yeah, and just a whoosh, whoosh, whoosh with the big old pallet them. Pour me just start. So me I go slow with the pallet. And you have a device on your side and a headpiece on, and them in the office, I tell you, need 4 boxes from 74, need 13 from 11, need 7 from 14, need 3 from 7. So you have to listen to this and you go, okay, 7 from 13, 4 from here, so 10 from there. So me now connect nothing with them I say. Me still I try learn to drive that something, and me in there almost I lick down the people them something kind of something. So the guy who hired me, he was like, just give him some time. He'll learn. Because these military guys, they might start off slow, but they catch on quick. The man have full faith in me, you know. Me not no faith in myself, you know, because me I tell myself, say, boy, they pay good, but me not gonna ever learn to drive that something here. They had a guy there that was the manager now. The manager, I shouldn't say he's African American, but he was hood ninja, and he manage a corporate place as a hood ninja. So his job is just to check to make sure that everything right for each pallet before it get wrapped, seal, and go in the truck. So every time me load a pallet, my pallet frig up. Me hear this man way down there so I cuss. I don't know who keep fucking up doing this bullshit. Y'all stupid motherfuckers. Now I'm gonna have to unload this shit and do this shit all the fucking way over again. Me know say I'm talking up. But him not calling me to say, hey, come here. You're not getting the orders right. And I know you just got here, but you gotta try harder to get the orders right. Him not say nothing to me, you know. He might cuss everybody, but he might look for me, so. I just a stare for me, so when he might cuss everybody. So every time I start staring down now, because I know say me, and I want him to say directly to me. You are the manager. You're supposed to give me critique. You're supposed to guide me into what it is me supposed to say I do. But you're so blood clean. Hear him. The next motherfucker that fuck this shit up, I'm gonna punch you in your shit myself. So I steer him down now. Because I know say me just fuck it up. So I know say him know say me just fuck it up. And him know say me know say him know say me just fuck it up. So I look on him now. First of all, I was like, it's a warehouse, but it's at corporate level. So this is how you talk to your employees at corporate level. Me say, who this a boy I go punch in them face next car can't me. Because if you put your hand on me, you can't come out of this warehouse. Yeah. So me I look on him so. He not said nothing more. I frigged it up again because we still never know what me I do. The man start fling beer box like him I throw the box them. I mash up the box them, you know. And I tell everybody about, pick that shit up. Pick this shit up. Clean up the fucking place. I don't kill this. I'm gonna fuck somebody up in here. See me out. I take the headset. This was 4th of July. Mind you, I already reached one position in a life there where I had 2 incomes already coming in. I said to myself, say, you know what? I don't need this. So while I'm talk and I fling the box them and I talk about pick this shit up. I take off the headphone, I take off the sitting off on my side, I wrap it up with the headphone like this, and I walk up to him and I seal this up. And he go like this and catch it. See me? And catch it. And he was like, what's this? I said, you figure it out. I'm going to walk out. When I walk out, you know, I make up my mind, say, as I was walking out, I said to because some Jamaican youth did work there too. And I was saying to them, say, I don't need this more than me. Me don't need this. Because that boy there will make me kill him in there. Because I know say me I talk to, and anytime him address me directly like that, one of we are dead in here. So, you can't have this. By the time I reach my house, corporate called my house. The man who hired me, he was like, something is very wrong. Because I looked at your background, I conducted your interview, and your interview was extensive. He literally chat to me for over an hour. Them interviews, they are usually short, 15, 20, 30 minutes. This man talked to me for an hour, going on an hour and a half, right? He was like, something is very wrong. The way I heard that you left and how you left, I said, okay, let me give you some pointers, but I'm not coming back to that warehouse. He even asked, please come back. We'd love to have somebody like you on our team. I said, nah, that's not for me because I'm heavily triggered when I'm there and I know it's going to get bad. And I don't want to go out like that. But that manager that you have there, you need to get rid of him because he's going to cause somebody else to do something to him if it ain't me, right? I was exercising some self-control, so I'm going to explain that to him. But I said a story that he said this. I see him where Mr. Masicka. He's like the kind of artist where, yo, me fuck up here, you know, me a bad man, you know, me a the baddest thing around here, you know, but you're not talk to the guy where you're supposed to talk to them. You're not really address the brother where you're supposed to. If they're right, that's so why you looking over there? Look over here so I address him. You know what I mean? That was my example. That was my example. Him too short to be a track star. Correct. So I don't want to see the track star. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, again.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's going on?
Talk to me.
But somebody type in our chat say Masicka disqualified from King of Dancehall. Even if he try to. And I strongly agree.
Him disqualified?
Agree. Yo. Yeah, disqualified.
And you strongly agree?
Yeah, I strongly agree. First thing, we go on at some fest. Mr. Somebody here, Mr. Triple X come out and I try defend Masicka in our sense. And I said, well, Masicka could have really never hear when Jackie said what I said. Because I went up on the stage. However, though, the part of Masicka goes here, I never hear what Jackie said until the next morning. That's a fucker.
Like that.
And then you come and you come apologize to teacher and infants. That's a fucker. And you do it again one other time, that a brother, and a sucking work. Why Kartel never apologize to nobody?
Say it.
Up to this day, he apologize to Bounty Killer.
Say it. Him does
Who you
war, bro.
Brother.
But you know what?
Yes,
Even that make it worse now. Because me watch the thing and Masicka not only heard what Joshy said, him actually responded to it right when him say it. Watch it again. Watch it again. So why am I saying why them I talk about he never hear?
Because I think Josh not come out and drop a bad song neither. I call two name and two things. Sing to the earth and peace some kind of way.
Yeah. Me say crown and give me say crown and put out round ya.
Yeah, man. Right now, as sad as it sounds, Alkaline and Papi are next top contender. And nobody else behind them.
Alkaline and
Everybody
Papi.
behind them still try to find them place.
Well, here what, bro? You see that Alkaline and Papi something there now go work. You might as well just automatically give to Alka.
Alkaline was Papi already.
That's what I say. You might as well just automatically give to Alka because Papi now war Alka. Papi now war Alka rotted. Not after microwave. When them you have to come tell him plug out the microwave. Well,
if Masicka want to become a real true contender for this thing, you have to this Kartel. Seriously, after this Kartel.
Masicka.
I mean, I'm for that Kartel. But you have to this Kartel, like, yo.
But remember, I know.
You don't know, King, whatever you want to say.
But what would Kartel do with that? Because Kartel done say already. You know, say war away for him thing there, but him not depend on that right now because him does the 13 years in a hell. He might try to do some catching up.
To do what he will have to do with that, or what he think he needs to do with that.
Ignore it.
Him up at the point where he can ignore it, or
but it would have make you say Masicka brave and him ready then.
Go on again.
It would at least make you say that Masicka is brave and he's ready then.
In the conversation. Right now, in multiple conversation.
All right, me get it now.
You understand?
Yeah.
Him to go in a conversation with like Noah Live, Usain Bolt, running thing in my being. Believe me, that's what I see him right now. See him run from this thing here. Lyrics alone don't make you bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I have some lyrics.
Yeah, man, him lyrical.
War. When the Masicka don't want an answer from I don't know where you fire much shot. Fire some shot.
That's how me I say. That's how me I say.
All right. Tell you what. When I think say go against Kartel. But try class I don't know. No. You say you have catalog, I have this, I have that. Go clash him no. Do the fight cave level. No, do it.
No.
No.
No. He not do that.
He
not do that. No.
Exactly.
Bro,
so he just need to do the rest. Right now,
all right.
He needs to give music thing a bit. Just do something else for right now.
If it's
go continue family business. And next thing, Masicka tell the people them on big line up.
What?
Don't grow hungry, I never this, I never that. And Masicka people them, a wealthy people them.
God no.
One popular clothing store in Jamaica for years upon years.
But that no means that they give him no money.
Real talk.
That no means that they did give him no money.
No, in man, in grow good. In grow good. Ain't hungry. So no come tell me say we have one like hungry before.
Hold on there. Hey Swamp. One thing we don't do over here, Swamp. We not do no suck your mother over here, so bro. Everybody mother get respect over here, so we are not artists and we not clash. Yeah. we not do that. We not do that.
They myself. We not go this morning. They myself.
Yeah. So no, we don't do that over here, so fam.
Pretty easy.
All right.
Pretty easy.
Because that only breed one thing.
One like Swamp for the crux then.
See it.
I'm going back in our chat.
All right, man. Yeah, that's suck your mother something that it only breed one thing. Cause nothing wrong with my mouth and tongue and voice. So all it I gotta do is me gone back up under your mother as well. If you respect your mom, stop telling people about for them mother cause them only I got disrespect. You are actually inviting disrespect to your mother when you do that. Right? That actually kind of show me what kind of love you have for your mother and how much respect you have for your mother. You see, my mommy, me no want no boy say nothing to me about my mommy, so me no say nothing to nobody about for them mother either. Not up under her and all them something there. So we don't do that over here. We don't do that over here, so at all. At all. See? All right, sir. You can say what you want to say. We can disagree. That's fine. Nobody not supposed to be no follow back around here. Everybody is respected for their own opinion. Sometimes they even get fiery over here when the opinion them clash. But that's cool. That's cool. We try keeping it mutually respectful regardless. And we don't do under people. Mother left that out of this. All right. You know, see, I see some reason why I did stop the dancehall review something because I would review a song, right? And then post the song, and I would come back and look at the comment section, and it, out of 100 comments, 80, I would say about 80 to 85 of the comments of 100 would be about up under somebody mother and how them a go. But I'm like, I'm gonna want to create the platform there for that. You know, you're not telling artists them said, no way am I pushing physical confrontation. My era, that's something there. That's plain war words. For you say something that I get ready for fight to the death. That way. I don't know how this new generation does frivolously take under people mother for joke and you know every little thing is suck your mother, suck your mother. We never grew up like that. Your mom is somebody that is to be held to the highest. And that's what me hold mine. And I would hope that's where you hold yours too. See? Yeah, enough people dead back at that, back in the day. Enough people dead back at that, back in the day. That's why I said them different now. Because now them use it like it's a joke. Them use it like it's F you, man. F you. F you, man. It's like suck your mother to suck your mother. Like on the mother that you know, it's your mom, your queen, the woman will give you life, like bring you in her womb, push you out, or them cut you out her. And you just frivolously just diss her so. Don't do that, man. I don't like that. So yeah, people like Governor, Vado, we'll throw a Ritical name in there, even though I don't think Ritical is war tested. Chronic Law, Jamil surprised the hell out of me. Another dangerous one is the same brother that was singing, nah, sell out my friend them Cargo. Cargo is dangerous. Cargo slap off a Shanstorm many a times, and Shanstorm is not ready for what Cargo has to offer when it comes to war either. So him just go and rally back and not really say nothing still. But from Cargo and when name they went at it the other day, I realized the Cargo built like that for real as well. Squash, you know, a couple of them man. Flow only internet them bad pan for no reason, says Donna Thompson. I just say Donna that I think about me. That's the thing about me. That's why me not join them thing there because I'm different like that in a real life in person. So me not really. That's why me not like them something there. Shano. Oh, but me never hear Shano in a war. But the way how Shano's pen is sick, cause Shano write, and the way how Shano lyrically gifted, couldn't left him out. Black Rhino, couldn't left out a Black Rhino neither. Black Rhino is more of a war artist than Popcorn is. Yeah, me say it. Black Rhino, if you are gonna go war, you have to go Tommy Lee, Black Rhino, them Monday. That's what people keep saying Gage. But who Gage did war though? Cause I know Gage did war. But who him did war? Yo, if you don't see anybody in here, I tell people about suck them mother, please bring my attention to it. Because all I have to do is just press one button and block them from all platforms. Right? I beg you, don't do it. Talk your talk, but don't do that. Gauge War Shano. I have to go look that up. How much song them did have in that award there? We'll change gears soon enough. Gauge and Shano went at it. I'm gonna have to go look that up. I have to go look that up. A lot. Tommy Lee and Masicka would have done great. Let me tell you something. Tommy Lee is dangerous when it comes to war. You see, when Tommy Lee can save popcorn that day, they say, plug out the microwave, they pop it. Yo, go listen to Tommy Lee, Not a Badness. I'll stop this up. Gauge War himself, but dug in a throat. My man, if you war TJ Dancehall, would that nice. No, sir. Why? Because the two of them can sing? Like them sing and DJ? Why would you pair Mavado warring TJ? Version war with Jamil too. That was a good one. Version war with Jamil. Version D surprised me, you know. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
You know going from?
But there ain't no fun one.
We are talking about Gauge, man. Gauge match up Sean Star, man.
But Gauge and Sean Star war?
What?
Where was I?
Gauge stand out there with a fire behind it prison grill around the Sean Star, man.
But Sean Star be in a prison, bro.
Yes.
Yeah,
so man, them in a record there in bars, man.
No, man. Me not talk about them, they war there. Even Mavado said, right? Even Mavado one time, Mavado did kick off in the war with Kartel when him say, my friend I was in the place and you know that, and him something about buy your kids them ice cream and all that. Even Mavado kill it right there, so and Mavado left it and said, any step you want make a ward off the other your step. In other words, you can't answer me and keep this war entertaining or keep it going because you're in a prison. You have to look and see who are come to go record a song and wait for a day when me no want the war.
No, you want
war somebody out a room.
Look at him, man. It's 2 man, I mean festive, man. Anything, watch that. Yo,
Gauge.
anytime Gauge fire, Sean Star fire right after that.
Really?
What? Check out what that war they hot, man.
Where the hell was I?
The man stay behind bar and tell Gauge said, him run Clarendon. And call one place in a Clarendon and I say, ain't no your bad go up there, sir. From behind bars, Sean Star tell Gauge said, ain't no your bad. We forgot to the place now for Clarendon.
Yes.
Gauge brave up and put on one mask and go upside of the sign in a Clarendon and go take one picture.
Where was I?
What? The war the fiery and hot, man. As in Sean Star shot fire back off fire, man.
I forgot look that
man.
up. So I forgot look Gauge War Shano and Gauge War Sean Star. So Gauge, you don't tell war people.
What? Yeah, man. But the one, I like the one with Sean Star better though. Gauge, just you know, I like with Shano. Shano lyrical, you know, but it's like him. Something lyrical is like the tune pack up a bag of lyrics. So it's not straight shot. It does full up of too much lyrics. So you kind of lose the point of what I'm trying to say. Because too much lyric in the song. But you see Sean Star and Gauge, them kind of straight shooter.
See.
They don't go tell us, yo, I'm going to shoot up your place or you write the song.
I forgot check them out.
Check out the Gauge. Check out the Gauge. I like that one. I talk about him. I think me I'll be on my playlist. I'm going to listen to it again. Yeah, man. The Sean Star and Gauge in hot, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. It's so hard to me think when they come around, they go to want rushing. But we see like them friend it out and thing. They're the wicked, man. Check it out, man. I want to check it out. Come back on the live contact if you like it.
I will. Me write them down right as already. I'll circle them to me. I'll check them out.
Yeah, man, check it out. Little bit.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
So good war going out there. I mean, never know about it. So far, remember Vegas war in Bounty 4 years ago. Yeah. Oh, well, wait. Vegas did war Bounty 4 years ago. I don't remember how that did go though. Vegas did not deal with the thing away still. I remember now. Yeah, you see them 4-song war there? Me not in that. That's the thing. Me not in that. Him said 2 and him said 2 and it done. I'm not into that. Give me like how Stefan done and what's your name there? Jada Kingdom, they give me tracks after tracks after tracks. Give me them kind of sitting them into. But if you have done it so quick, then don't start it at all. Can't war that. That is true one. I want to start heat up them gun. You never like the war that done. Me not like the one then either. Gage never killed Sean Storm. Vegas sang them did tough. But it did too short. Devin Magnum versus Bad Girl Jade. Never hear the one there. Never like how Devin did treat me one time when we go up on our live here, so. What should they know? Where is Devin now? Where is Devin Magnum now? Anybody see her? Is she doing shows still? Come in and see Devin book for nothing. Again, like you know, I always say things can be happening in people's life behind the scenes where you don't know about and them I go through them thing. Cause somebody an artist don't mean say them life free from problems, you know what I'm saying? And I use Idonia as a big example because we did a hold back. We were holding a lot of things against Idonia. And I said, brother, a lazy young man, get up and do the music, yo. I wasn't, but a lot of people were. Only to find out it was super sad behind the scenes. So me now say we're David there as if, you know. But me would have liked to know she there still. David was doing bar tough work. So she not doing music. Hold up. Did she leave? Did David leave America? She got to DJ show the other night. They promoting a new song. So she's still an artist. She was deported. Oh, she self-deported. Let's Ban TV said she's self-deported. And that's why I did see her talk about how people have this stigma against deportees. Because she was like, you know, this frigged me up, you know, because I see people are talking about deportee boy over there, so, and the deportee boy over there, so, fee him house nicer than the people them we are talking about deportee boy over there. So, him get deported, yes, but them send him come back to him yard. And him did that invest in money one time, him did their parents, so I don't like him a beg enough to put a pot on him fire. Him have him things, you know what I mean? So she was talking about the stigma that we have against deportees, but she was in Jamaica and I was wondering where the conversation was. But show me did a whole or something against her. Me not too did take in what she did I say still, cause me go over Dovey live one time and remember Dovey stop talk as soon as me go up on the live. And the people them said, Dovey, she stuck. Dovey said something now. Or what she stop talk for? And she stopped talking and then she just bust out. Me don't want some people follow me, me don't want them follow me, me don't want them follow me, me don't want them follow me. And I was like, damn. So me I said, me stay upon it, because maybe it's not me she talk, you know. She said she not start talk again until somebody come off her sitting. I don't know if she remember. So I was like, oh, okay. So me stay. She never say a word the whole time me did it. The whole lot of people them time that she was hot and trending. Whole lot of people them, you know what caused that? Dovey go do an interview up a Hot 97. She go do an interview up a morning breakfast club with Angela Yee, Charlemagne the God, DJ Envy and them. She did that. and them did ask, you know, about a question, artists up there answer them question. And when them reach the question with Dovey, where them ask Dovey about oral, and if she suck, if she you do that, you suck it, she was like, suck on. Me not suck it, me name it. And I must have did a review where I said I was excited to see her reach that far. I mean, no, so she have way further for God. That's a big step, right? But the opportunity was wasted because you up there talk about and suck your suck could and nyam it when you could have diverted that question and turned this into something else and promote the music more or something. So I think my constructive criticism was taken lightly. So when we reach over and upon them live, I said, Mr. She go live, make me go forward and give her strength. Next thing you know, it was one breath short of suck your mother for me. For me. I'm gonna do the suck your mother thing, so I just come off of the live, sir. And as soon as I came off the live, you could see it just going again. All right, I'm gone. I'm ready for chat now. I was like, damn. So I mean, she really a chat about, yo. That's SouFLo, is that true, Virgo? Bro, she said, all right, I'm gone. We can't talk now. I was like, shit. I mean, she had talk. It's all right. But no hard feelings, Dovey. And which part of that big up yourself same way. I don't want nothing against you. You know. Can't let me a ball out. Without what I think against you, my friend. Shensia said backdoor and it wasn't hyped up like what Dovey said, SouFLo. You know what me be raw honest? Cause when I come for the honesty. You want me be raw honest? Some people can get away with some things and some people can't, right? Me hear man say them we drink Shensia bath water. Like the water was she bathing and left in our bathtub, then we go drink it. Me hear man say them no yam catches, but them we yam Shensia like a oxtail meal. Me hear man say all kind of something. And then me hear them same man there, when them see Dovey, them say, she not my type. I don't want nothing from her. She too haga and baga. And so, you know, people get past. Whether you want to call it pretty girl privilege or you want to call it light skin privilege or you want to call it whatever you want to call it, people get them past, right? So that go on this up. Because when me hear Shensia said that, I checked out. I checked all the way out. As a matter of fact, I never hear her say it Breakfast Club. I heard her say it on Angela Yee's podcast. And when me hear her said the body sitting for Angela Yee podcast, I was like, even if at that you do in your own little private space, you and whoever around out your body wall, I feel business that, bro. Why you put that on Front Street though? You know, and I so wanted to say, you know, that me want to reach in our head and say, Shensia, please steer this one next way. Steer this one next way. I know them might try sex symbol, but there's a difference between sex symbol and just look like a nasty girl. Steer this one next way. But you know, she entertained the conversation and she came out and said that, and I was like, yeah, the same kind of energy. Constructive criticism. I did talk about it. I said the same thing when I said about Dovey when she did the fair interview also. So me never separate them, but other people did. You know? Yeah, select nyamin. Select nyamin some boy already. I said, me nyam, but I know everything me nyam. I guess. I am a nyammer, but I only nyam some things. Bro, you remember the caller was saying, SouFLo, you is not my type. Yeah, you is not my type, SouFLo. You, me say, hi, hush. Me have to hush myself. I make you have to say it. So, what she said? She said, a bad man, because a bad man, me like real bad man, and you look like a good boy. Yo, it's not my type. Me like them rough and I saw Alkaline the first one bring back all that now. All that. DJ Architect, all that. You know, so the first time me hear that, me shocked till me weak. Me say me play back, cause them time the way I do pen and paper review heavy. So me have to write out the song them like right now me have a pen and paper review a Kartel song. Me done write out the song already. Me done have the download the whole video itself so me can chop it for my review. Now me have to go string up the camera cause me I do it on camera. It won't be a talk behind one. So look out for that one here. But some things when I'm set in it, me sure I know so I'm say, but me I write down the closest to where it sound like. And me there I try to get Alkaline the benefit of the rotted out, you know, and me I write. I say me have to rewind that back again. I can't saw him say me have to rewind that back again. Yeah, pinch up myself because me nah hear right and me I try to see if me in a one alternate universe and me I say I look out batty that you talk about in a Jamaican music. If you rewind that Ross again, let me see if I what's up, what you wash, what a brother. See my headphone them, yeah. I see when me there, write down. And after me listen to the sitting about 3, 4, 5, 6 times, me go so. That was a wake-up moment, you know. That was a shock moment for enough away. Probably that's why Bounty Killer did respond the way that he did. Because Bounty, coming from the era that he's coming from, him can't believe, say, dancehall music reach a place where man talk about them body won't forget lick out. Him can't believe it. So, but because see why him, because me did hear it, me never respond disrespectfully to nobody, but I was doing a pen and paper review and me keep on a I say maybe I'm a headphone a frig up, maybe me I hear the wrong thing because me know all right that and then go read it in front of my audience and them say, no, that you are think about because I know so the youth say. And well I saw the man say that was a lot of artists start the shock value. You could have shocked with some other way, bro. Could have shocked with any other way. But that one there. SouFLo, I know me can purchase the Bumbo Cloud shirt when it's available. Oh, the shirt them. Me have one Bumbo Cloud shirt right up there. So they're not for sale, friend. Because me print the shirt them and the people them say the shirt them too expensive. So me bring down the price. And me get one bag of people to buy a shirt. If you don't see shirt in here, me spend one whole day to pack up orders and go at the mail, the store, go mail out and send out and the whole time me I send them out, you see, me I make $1 profit for myself. Cause me I feel pay to send them out and by me take out that much out of how much the shirt cost. Then when me raise the price, the people them say, me don't pay that much for no t-shirt. So me just wear them as my own thing. Cause I don't like advertising other people's brands anyways. So me advertise the shirt them when me make me personal shirt them like that one here. Love is my religion, right? And me make this. Bob Marley never turn up nowhere yet hold no bunch of roses. See that? So me like to have my own shirt them. So I'm not a guy that wear like, me don't want to see no Louis Vuitton for my clothes and no Gucci for my clothes and no other brand, no Nike, no nothing. Nike might be for my clothes if me in a workout place or workout or Adidas or something like that if I'm working out. But me not like, I don't carry other people's brands on me. I'm kind of conscious of who is for my people and my community versus who isn't. So I don't walk around being a billboard for them. I just print up my own clothes and wear them. See? Yeah, the people them tell me them not spend that much for no shirt. And so from me get the few little ones them we did support and get them shirt already, that was that. I mean I make $1 off of each shirt. So my plan actually was to buy the whole printing equipment them, put it in my garage and put my boys to work and then a stream of income from that. Them could have keep the money there. But my picnic them so caught up in for them own life and what them I do, that wouldn't be a lucrative thing to do. So I would be stuck with all that equipment and stuff, right? If I could make the shirt them, I could get the price way, way low. I could get a shirt for $2, a really good shirt for $2 if you're buying it in the bulk that I would be buying it in, because I would buy them by the hundreds. So I would get $2 shirt, and then if I'm doing the whole printing stuff by myself, you know, out of there, I could actually make a real profit. Me not think about it, but in our workout. A lot of people did like this one too, right? So this is called Caribbean Bloodline, and it has all the Caribbean flags on it. After I print it, somebody said, well, I'm not see my flag on it, and I'm a part of the Caribbean. I'm a part of the Caribbean. You know, rate it. See? You want to wear it? Yeah, we have a couple of them about the place, man. There's another one that says bomber cloth, and then it says don't get scared. I'm just expressing myself with the Jamaican flag on it and these kind of things. I'm about to print up some new stuff, so you'll see me wearing some new stuff, but I won't be. And okay, so right now I have the Jamaican. It's called Jamaican. That's what that drive is called, Jamaican American. So that means for the people them who have been in America for a long time, but you're a Jamaican, or you're born in Jamaica but raised in America like myself or whatever, I fuse the two flags together, and it's called Jamaican. And then the red, green, and gold Jamaican at the bottom of it. If you look at all the videos, just under the video, you see the description. If you're clicking at the description, you will see all the merchandise them come up. They got a lot of female stuff in there. That's a new set that I just designed and put out a week ago. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Yellow.
Good.
Your phone now act all right, bro. If you have a speaker, Bluetooth, take it off.
Yeah, hear me now?
Yeah, me I hear it loud and clear. Rash Jada says still want our bomber cloth and Caribbean Bloodline shirt. Talk to Winner Wagwan. Before me buy. Yeah, but then talk no man. Cause we wait for your way I say Wagwan. All right. The brother either afraid to talk or him phone now work right. I'm the kind of person like this. If any of you out there, where's Murray's message 411 TV? Big up Murray. If you see Murray's message 411 TV in here, or if you see Lovely Aneka in the chat, click on them name and go over to them channel and subscribe there, right? These are all content creators that have their own stuff going, and you can actually spend $1 or $2 with them as well. I'm the kind of person like this. Me no wear people stuff. Me rather wear one of Funo stuff. So if there are anybody in here who support this platform, if you drop your name of your brand or your site where I can find your stuff, I will go buy yours and wear yours. That's how me do it. Because me no want to buy and wear people stuff where them people that don't care about we. Them don't care about the community. I never understand why Jamaican artists big up all them people there. Them kill them own dressmaker and them kill them own tailor. Big up to Capleton. We had this discussion before. We purposely killed the dressmaker trade. You know, so when me I grew up, dressmaker woman where our house nice, you know, and she have car and everything, and our picnic them look good, and the family well taken care of financially. You know what I say? And she can send her picnic them go to school, or send some go to university and everything. Dressmaker. And when you get a bad dressmaker, she busy. You have to, she book out from when, right? Same thing for the tailor them. Not no more. Now everybody, even our artists in a them song, them advertise for people who don't even care about them. me Gucci bag and me Fendi this and me Prada that and me Louis Vuitton that and Gucci, Fendi, Prada, Louis Vuitton, none of them name the way I call up. Ain't never gave you a phone call and said big up because you sell 500,000 units off of that song there and my brand is in every one of them. You literally circulated me 500,000 times across the globe. You know how much work that is? You know what kind of campaign them have to put on to go circulate for them sitting 500,000 times in a your genre, your demographic across the globe? You do it for them for free and they don't give one fuck about you, right? Or anybody that look like you. So I'm conscious of these things. So I'm gonna wear people brand. Yeah. Me go at thrift store go shop before me go wear people brand. And buy some second hand clothes and go and go wash them and wear them before me go wear people brand and come back talking about, yes, look on the $300 belt and this shirt right here, is a light 150, you know, and that's not nothing still, but me have a next one over there, so pay 700 for that one there. Look on my shoes, them shoes, yeah, light again, this 750, but me have a next one over there, so though that's 2,500 for them there, you know, 4,800 for them one there, the Balenciaga them, and them other one they know. Me not in that. Me not in that rotted. Me rather see the money they put on in my bank account. So one time one of my six picnic them said, Dad, I need XYZ. Me can say not a problem. Here. And even if I had it like that, me still wouldn't do it. Cause principle back eye. Right? King Big says them time my tailor was on Church Avenue and East 37th Street, Flatbush. Some bad linen suit, eh? Some bad linen suit. Eh? We're gonna move on to our next topic now. Seeing we're done with the dancehall thing this morning, Masicka, go and go answer somebody, please. We need the liquor war, and we are depending on you, sir. You song them bad, go and do your thing. Devin the Doctor. We can't close this without talk to Devin the Doctor too. Devin, I don't know what is going on with your life, but you are a bad lyricist. And I would like to see you forward back again with some bad song out right now. Seize the momentum, drop something else right now, please and thank you. All right? And then follow up with that or follow up with that. Because the one song now gonna do it. And if you are wait for Masicka alone to answer you, that now gonna do it. You need some resurrection in your career and you can actually do it. You're a bad artist, you're super lyrical. I don't know why you've been quiet for so long and look like you fall off. But you must know what's going on in your life. Wish all the best still. And remember, we're not pushing no physical confrontation. We're not pushing no war, as in gunshot and anybody getting hurt. This is a part of dancehall. We're talking about lyrical war, and that's it. Anybody else think anything else? Exit stage left. All right. Let's go into our question answer session first before we go into poor Tyrese. Poor Tyrese. Listen, question number one. Everybody have to play this enough. Question number one. And once I see about 10, 15 of these, me usually move on to the next one. So you have to be quick with it this time, okay? It's 12 questions here. I think I'm going to do them 4 at a time and then 5. Let's see how it goes. What's your favorite place on earth? What is your favorite place on earth? This is me getting to know you as you're getting to know me. What is your favorite place on earth? On earth, you know. Hello? Yes, ma'am. I got a call this morning already. I have to get the title. So I don't have the title, so I have to go through the process of getting a title. Will do. All righty. All right. Favorite place on earth. 10 U1 King Bigs won't be too far from me. Marie's message. Jamaica, Jamaica, Sharpa. Why me know say no for you are gonna do this? Jamaica, 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 Shanbar, Jamaica. Terry Lewis says me yard. Mel Mel says Cozumel, Mexico. Mel, Cozumel, Mexico besides Jamaica or over, you pick Cozumel over Jamaica? Fillmore Taylor, Jamaica. Candy Neal, Jamaica. Mistress B talks health and wellness with a twist. Thank you for being here, Jamaica. My home in Jamaica, Missy Bram Bram. The ocean and nature. Marie's message 411 says, your favorite place is the ocean and nature. Whole heap of Jamaican in here. The beach. The beach, the beach. Aruba. Alaska. Alaska. Caution Hours Tour. Alaska? Really? How? Why? We could talk about Maine and the officer a little bit there. Terry Lewis said. No, Terry, we're not talking about that yet. We talk about that tomorrow after them watch my video because I done do my due diligence and put a lot into that video this morning. So we're not going to talk about that. Then them not going to have no reason to go watch the video. So we're upon me question them right now. So just so you know about me, my favorite place in the world is a place called Clarendon, and it is located in Jamaica. That's my favorite place in the world. Way up in the hills of Clarendon. Not just Jamaica, but way up in the hills of Clarendon is my favorite place in Jamaica. And my second favorite place is Westmoreland, what them call Donga West, or what them call Sav, Outer Sav. All right, although Sav is not the whole Westmoreland, but Sav. So that's why my favorite place them. Way up in the hills, man, Clarendon. Up in some dark place. The patrol them big, like if you drop down in a patrol, them have to come rescue you. We have no siding on the road them if you go so you're gone over one precipice. Way up in the hills, brother. When it reach 7 o'clock at evening, you can't see nothing. You can't even see your hand in front of your eyes. So only thing you see a pin wall, you fly around, and you have to go like buckle torch. Or now we in a modern time, so you have like Soninka Limited have those lights. When you see me around my Soninka Limited ads, have those lights, yeah, that is powered by the sun. We have them there now. Darkness up there, so but it's beautiful and peaceful. Yeah. All right. The next one is name one place that you visited that you would never want to return to. One place you visit that you would never want to return to. Way up in the hills of Westmoreland, a place them called Big Woods. Kaz Robinson says, Rasta Youth, some of my favorite places anywhere my money can make. Moon Pan Stick, big King Bigs. One place you visited that you would never want to return to. Wait, S Diva, is that your favorite place or is that somewhere you visit that you would never want to return to? Come here, say a whole heap of Barbados in here. Damn, Cat says France and the USA. Oh man, Marie's message says my mother's house as a child. Wait, Caution Hours Tour says North Miami. I grew up in North Miami. Why you wouldn't want to revisit North Miami? Oh, you would never go back to Barbados. What happened? Big up Westmoreland in our real life. Every time I reach Westmoreland, I just feel like me as a tourist. Like me on real vacation. Like my body just really relax. I don't know if I the sea breeze or no have down there, the vibes are what. When no food bad. I have Westmoreland pegged as the place with the baddest food. Headache. I feel like it's a man from over there so hurt your feelings. Adapt. A man hurt your feelings at Barbados. Trini Elbe says jail. Now go to jail again. Oh no. Kat says Westmoreland make my heart skip a beat. Westmoreland is beautiful. It's beautiful. Medical theater. I'm good wherever I go. I can live with the devil. No, don't do that. Let man say the same thing. Jail. No, you know what? If you say the same thing to jail, don't want to go back again. I tell you how I went to jail. The story not go long. Someone hear it already. I go to jail because of mistaken identity. Okay? And the people them lock me up, fingerprint me, put me in a cell, and when me reach in there, me start preach. Me not talk about preach out a Bible. I was preaching conscious blackness preaching, and me did loud. And they let me out same time. Yes. I was actually not on my way. I was outside of the barbershop. I stand up outside of the barbershop. Union between Bedford and Franklin Ave. Vernon is here. He's still there. Shout out to Vernon. I stand up outside of the barbershop. And that's how I used to work. My first trade is a barber. And that's how I used to work. And police just pull up on me. Fling me in a them car. First them throw me up on the wall and spread this, spread that. Dig up my clothes, hand in my crutches and everything. Handcuff me, throw me in a car. And me end up, long story short, me end up at jail. Yeah. Mistaken identity, my friend. You want to hear me in there preach? I said, you know, all of you look at each other in here. Look at each other. I said, what you see in common? We all black. Look at the walls. The walls got blood and feces on it, bro. All over the wall. Cause it look like if you them in there when them no one get fingerprinted, them bite off them one finger, you know, bite off the skin off of them finger part. That's all. And then when it bleed, them rub it on the wall in there, and then do the on the wall in there. Yo, jail enough for nobody here, man. That's why it means a good boy coming. I try going at them place, the boy. It reminds me of the dungeons of the ships that my ancestors came here, the African side of us came here from. Those who went through that chattel slavery, something there. Me don't want any of them people a place. Be a wickedness. But yeah, jail, one place we don't want to go back again neither. What is your favorite TV show right now on television? Me don't care for Netflix, YouTube, wherever you watch it, pan. What is your favorite TV show right now? Yeah, wait there. Conscious hours, tours there, wife in her crutches sitting there. SouFLoTV, big up yourself, Pop. But me know you have your favorite show where you watch on SouFLoTV. So what's your favorite show? Like, my favorite one is, right now I'm into Raising Canaan and I'm into the BMF series. Them two, they have me. Oh, the first 48. That's been mine for years, though. The first 48. I binge watched that till, I think I've watched every first 48. And them now renew them fast enough now, like they were before. Tyler Perry new sitcom. Tyler Perry have a new sitcom out? Shay says no favorite shows right now. Missy Bram says 48 hours. First 48. We have to run a bujo. Driver! Don't stop at all. The good, the bad, and the ugly. CSI Miami, that's a good one. FBI on CBS. The old man is good. The Shy. Oh, The Shy. The Shy is that's another one. So actually, may have three. The Shy is one. Raising Canaan is one. BMF is one. Yo, on The Shy. For those of you who watch The Shy, the mom about to die. The mama is about to die unless she could beat that cancer again, which they told her it was terminal, so I don't think she could beat it again. You know, I think they're getting ready to write her off the series, which she got dead. And that damn thiefing brother that Emmett has, Emmett's brother is a friggin', him just get on my nerves, man. The brother get on my nerves. Him can't control him gambling habit. Why? All right, make we come off of that now. So, somebody else said, why should I come there again? The next one. What's the scariest movie? Zatima. I think I saw that, but never watch it. A&E, First 48, SouFLoTV, PD TV, Mutabaruka, Stepping Stone. All right, S Diva, me done chat out the show. Me done. Because you probably haven't gotten to. All right. Me done, Mr. Brown. Me not talk no more. What's the scariest movie you ever saw? The scariest movie you've ever seen? My scariest movie I've ever seen was, it's probably not scary no more though. Saw, SAW, The Omen. The Omen was. Saw, me gonna say Chucky and the Bride of Chucky, Terry Lewis. What's the other one named that used to scare the bejesus out of me? Freddy Krueger used to scare the daylights out of me. Creepshow, Chucky, Friday the 13th, Halloween, Omen. Dr. Sierra says CMR. Pinkest, I have 23 episodes to catch up on. Sisters. That's Shakira stuff. Sisters. The Shining. Oh man, The Shining was friggin' scary. The Conjuring. Jason and Freddy. Missy Brown, you seen the new Jaws? The new Jaws never scary to me. And now when I go back and watch the old Jaws, it's not scary because it was so behind in technology. But back then, one time we did watch the first Jaws, then we come out. Dun 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 dun. And the shark jump out of the water. Nightmare on Elm Street. Hell yeah. Damn, man, you lived on Elm Street as a child. Terry Lewis, I got him up on his wife for she name again. The Exorcist, The Conjuring. Sinners was good. Sinners was good. Light scary, you're right, but it was good. Don't do scary movies in decades. I forgot which one made me stop. One of them made you stop. The scariest movie is The Evening News in a New York, Toronto. Me not watch news. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Jaws. All right. Here's this one. So you're going to a deserted island, right? You don't have no choice. You're going. You're only allowed to bring these 3 things with you. What are the 3 things that you're bringing? You're not coming back. 3 things. You're going to make life from yourself. You're going to a deserted island. You need 3 things. What are the 3 things that you're bringing with you? Let me see who I got to say one vibrator and hold heap of battery. What? Candyman was scary. Donna Thompson said, Jesus Christ, Lord, stop it. You're going to an island. Silence of the Lamb was scary. Well, when you did in it. Oh man, that was friggin' scary. machete, tent, and toilet paper. Kaz says machete. She'll bring a machete. She'll bring. What you need toilet paper for? You can substitute toilet paper for something else. You better start getting used to roughing it as soon as you get out there, cause toilet paper are gonna run out. May I choose something else? Mrs. B. Mrs. B talks health and wellness with a twist, says deodorant. My husband and different seeds to plant. Like you said, my husband. But deodorant though, your husband ain't gonna care if you stink. Remember the point Jamaica curse say, "I bring a pot." King Big says, "I bring a ganja plant. I bring some music, and I bring some seasoning, food, water, and a jacket." Marcia Waters. Nikki C, you trying to get away with too much. I said 3 items. You over here, you bringing your whole family, then machete, and then fire starter. Yeah, you can bring one person from your family. Rasta Youth says 13 years a slave. That scared him. 13 years a slave. 13 years a slave. I didn't watch that. I'm writing down some of y'all movies because I'm going to watch them. I never watched 13 Years a Slave, but I heard of it. Anybody ever watch Get Out? Wrong Turn. Weed Seed. Fruit Seed. And Two Girl. Terry. My snuggle blanket. My crock pot. And my Samsung fold-up phone. Mel, you on the phone there, because you're not getting no reception out there, so. You bring your bomber cloth shirt, Wi-Fi. Wait there. Wi-Fi, if you watch SouFLo, so water. Blood clean. King Big say, I bring Jada Kingdom. Me done talk. Me move on to the next one. Me move on to the next one. Me want to say I bring Jada Kingdom. You're going to be pretty busy. You're going to be pretty busy. That's a whole lot of women right there. Here what? Watch this one. What's the worst date you ever been on? May I tell you about the worst date me ever go on? What's the worst date you ever been on? I go on a dinner date with somebody one time. And you know how some women don't have no, like them can't read the room. Like them just feel so entitled and them just chat to anybody anywhere them feel like it. It was a good marker of who that person was. I remember we ordered with food and we wait, and it was one of them, a Manhattan we did go. One of them restaurant there, Manhattan, we said we were going to do it upscale today. And went to an Italian restaurant in Manhattan, and the food take long to come. So then when the food come now, the food look good and everything, he or she. I'm highly disappointed in this. There's something wrong with this food. I don't like it. And she just start complaining loud enough. She complained loud enough for the people that we serve with. For here, we way over one next part. I'm ashamed. So the man come over there and he was like, "Is everything okay?" And she was like, "No, it's not." And complain. So the man said, "Do you want me to take it back and do it over and get you a new plate and all that?" May I try wink to this woman. I try tell her, say, "Don't make them take your plate. I know you mad, but work through the plate and call it a day." She said, "Yes. Them take our plate, them carry grow on her back." You see, when them care about the plate, that man that served her the plate had the biggest smile on his face ever. And she's so dumb, she tastes the food right in front of him, right? And she goes, "Yeah, this is it. This is it. Tastes much better. This is it." You know, sir, after we left there, first of all, I was angry at her, so we did all stop talk for the journey to go back home. I wouldn't put my hand around her or nothing, but me don't want to kiss her or nothing like that either, because I'm sure she name some shit that day there and just never know says it. Let me tell you something about going to restaurants. You see? You see when you go, people, you see when somebody goes up and drop a loogie in all your mayonnaise or your potato salad, or you can't see it. And they don't have cameras in those kitchens. So the best thing for you to do is upon your best behavior. You like the food? Awesome. In my mind, I'm like, I'm never coming back here. But I will never let you know that. You know, you like the food? Awesome. That's it. She did cuss the people them and then give them the food for carry go back around there. What do you think they did with that food? And we were the only 2 black people in there. I mean, I try to tell her, I said, I think them Italian people here like us like that, you know. I don't think you want to give them your plate to bring it back there. I'm sure she named some shit that day there. Florida, make it short, disgusting. Make it short, disgusting. Why you do that? No, sir. He may have spat in the food or had something dirty in the food. That look on his face when he came back, it was like the widest smile I'd ever seen. You know when your instincts tell you something? I'm a very instinctual person. Literally, if I walk in our room and the first person in our room give me a vibes like, I don't like the boy, I might do him something, watch me be like, and I left. And everybody will be like, we invited you. Why did you just show up and just walk out? Because I'm an instinctual person. Him did too, Smiley. After that, the criticism that way you get on how loud that lady was acting, getting all the attention from everybody else in there, you not coming back to serve her the best service you could serve her. Some batty juice or something in that or something there. But she wouldn't listen to me, so, you know. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Morning, SouFLo.
What going, family?
You hear me clearly?
Yeah, man. Not really. Kind of shaky, but.
How the sound now?
Good. Sound like you're
okay,
hide somewhere.
Okay, me call.
I can tell.
Me a clean one condo out of Tamarack.
All right, talk to you.
But you say the first, like you say, a date with a person, the worst date. We go find one date with a man one time. And we are dance. You know, you do slow dancing and wind up and everything there.
A rub up.
Yes. Yeah. When we finish dance and the light come on, we look on the man front. Him come all over himself. Me I think to myself, say, if you come already, we never
go Murray.
Me go back in the church.
All right. Yo. Yo, Mario, some rotten stories to one. Yeah, him can't hold it. She said, that's right, what? She said that if you come already, what me are doing you for the rest of the night? That, either 2 things that happen. Either 1 round 2 are gonna last longer, or I hit that him have to go recover till the next day. But it happens. It happens. That's why I tell people, say, okay, so this is I'm not wrong now. I talk about my girl can dance with anybody, because I was saying the other day when we have a discussion about carnival and about wind up on people, and me did I tell them, say, you never hear Beres Hammond say what one dance can do. No, my woman can't dance with no man. No, she can't have nobody wind up on her, and she can't wind up on nobody neither. Right? It's for them same Ross reason, right? That's all. I'm gonna tell you about, no, we just doing a simple dance. Him would stiff as a brick. But I rub up him wood by your woman body. Or she did I rub up her front part for him wood. No. So it happens. We used to do it. We used to do it. When we are going to dance and we did younger and I meet pretty girl and them thing there. You never get a real slow dance set until you pop off. Pop off in the dance. So now I know what dances are and can do. What Murray I sleep, you sleep up. I'm gonna in bed after that. Can we leave now? Can we leave for what? Me want to lay down. Me want to lay down. I've already had it. Oh God. Ah, what you say? We? No, you can't leave. What is your favorite karaoke song? That Murray's Message 411 TV, y'all. I'll be telling y'all, go over to Murray and hit the subscribe button for our channel. She have all kind of story over there. Some of them are not gonna make you laugh though, but she have all kind of real life stories. Blind date, she was really blind. Paris, anyone, Papa? What's your favorite karaoke song? My favorite karaoke song is One Love by Bob Marley. I swear I can't sing it just like Bob. With practice in a shower and everything. If karaoke I keep, I'm a song that. Me and Mrs. Jones. Me and Mrs. Jones, we have a thing going on. I remember the cadence for that song there. That song they have a whole heap of talking tonight though. Donald Jones, Where I Wanna Be. I don't remember how that go. Mrs. B talks health and wellness with a twist, says, I believe the children are our future. Or Patti LaBelle. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them. Oh, that's Whitney Houston. Or any Patti LaBelle song. Patti LaBelle have a one song where we always did I sing it. A one where she rolled upon the ground. She performed it live one time where she kick off her shoes and roll upon the ground. There was something about you're the last to know. Anyway, I don't know. Whitney don't want. Don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance. Onika St. John says, Iron Lion Zion are your favorite one that? Right now, Cargo Shepherd. I have to go look that up. Cargo Shepherd. All right. Any Luther Vandross. I Will Survive. Marcia Walters. You're way too beautiful, Sean Kingston. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You got me suicidal when you say it's over. You're Mel, but it's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. No SouFLo, don't sing that. Best meal you ever ate. We'll come off of that one there. I'm sure my brother them all why me opinion. You know the song them when man nothing sing that part there, I sang them. Yeah. Y'all what you do, you make you do me that. Just watch out for your part here. I believe I can fly. It's raining there. Hallelujah. Oh God. All right. The best meal you ever ate. This one could be funny. What is the best meal you ever ate? Lord, give me strength. Yeah, say Lord, give you strength. I sing Luciano. Oh God. Duckano? Who cooked Duckano in a Wingwood? Lovely Anika said tin mackerel and rice. Jesus Christ. Listen up. A little flash out there is not, it is so uncomplicated, you know, and it is so easily put together. You know, so I'm going to get some saltfish right now and attack one of the aki them in my fridge there. My fridge pack of aki, you know, man. I feel like aki and saltfish with some white rice today. That's how I do it. I might do some bulgur. Chicken back. I like chicken back, you know, I like it oily. You have to have a little burn to it though. I like my meat sappy. And I like that with dumpling and yellow yam. Lovely Adeka. You're too far, man. The Aki them was spoiled by the time you reach you. White rice and jerk chicken. Interesting combination. I used to think, sir, curry had to be eaten with. Anybody ever had curry oxtail? Green banana and color loaf, says Miss Goldie Robinson. Jesus Christ, rundown and roast breadfruit. Oh God, when would everything in the menu good? Oxtail, goat chicken. The name of the restaurant is Docono. Oh, I think you said them cook Docono. And what we call Docono Jamaica again? Blue Draws, right? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo, my brother.
What go on, King?
Mervin the point.
What go on? All is well?
Yeah, man. Here when I want. You see this time when I cook it, Aki. Traditionally, what we do is that we just boil the water and drop the Aki like how the sister tell you. But here when I want, you do now. You see when you do the water, when you put the water in a pot, when you put your garlic, your pepper, your thyme in the pot where you have to boil the Aki.
No, wait. My Aki them scald off already. So
yeah, man. But what you gonna do is that something there. Oh, them cook already?
Yeah. No, man, them cook already.
Oh, because generally when you have them and them
them not really them not cook, but the Aki cooking
like how them not cook and you have to do that now. You make sure say you put on your pot. Cooking lessons from the man's side. Maybe we let the ladies know. You see, and what you do is that you season up the pot where you go boil the Aki in it.
What do you mean?
You put your pepper in it. You put your thyme in it. You see me? And you put your garlic. And you add your Aki into that and you cook your Aki.
But some people put everything in a one.
Yeah, before you put in a frying pan with the oil in it. But when you cook the Aki to tenderness. Alright, so you season up that part. So you have to find out
first.
Because what people them with us boil the Aki or just water so. But you season up that part. So you see when you go transfer it now, you drain or whatsoever you go, and you drop in your oil and you make your time go and simmer before you start saute everything else. You continue your how you generally do it. But more you try that. Cook the Aki in a seasoned pot. And come back, come tell you.
When you do it like that, you do like rice, Aki rice or something like that. Like
oh no, we don't reach this man.
Okay, just the Aki.
Yeah, or you have to cook your Aki, you season up your pot.
All right.
Cause our elders with us, they just drop the Aki in hot water.
No, I know some me do it. I know some me do it. Me season up the pot.
All right. We're not talking about the frying pan, you know. We're talking about the pot.
And one pot my Aki going on now.
No, before you cook and drain it, me are talking now.
Yeah, me Aki not get drained. I swear to God. So that's why you lost me now, you know. Cause my Aki not get drained, you know. All right.
Enjoy the show.
All right, mothers. Yeah, me Aki not get drained. That's why me I wonder where am I going with this. So listen, me go to Jamaica go pick some of them Aki myself. Me and Shakira clean them Aki here myself. Me confident in the Aki them. See, me Aki now do no scalding, no draining or nothing. Me cut up all of my seasoning them. You know, me get my oil in the pot and then me put in the seasoning them and you hear the psh, right? And then the saltfish go in there and my Aki go in last. And then I add a little bit more seasoning, you know, a little toops of black pepper and little something like that. And mix that round, not too much mixing, because I like my Aki piece them big and whole. And at this point, my Aki is gonna cook for like 5 to 10 minutes at max. And that's it. Me not like Aki overcook. My Aki not go in the water. My Aki straight go from frozen now. Because somebody up here tell me if I cook the Aki just so from frozen. So that me do. and it eats very good. All right. You must drain the water off, Missy. No, me no know who teach you that. Me and now that me remember it, Miss Ruby and them used to do the same thing with that drain off water, something there. Me not drain off nothing and it don't hurt me at all. It eats very good. It eat very good. See? All right. Well, I'm still here. Scallion, pimento, pepper, thyme. Yeah, man. And cook it right down, right there, so. No, boil and drain off and then do all of that. Who? So, hold on. Am I alone do this? Because I say a tin aki. Tin aki is which one? Not my aki. My aki and a tin aki. My aki them parcel out in a some big parcel, some bag. So when we bust a one bag, live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning. I just wanted to say I don't think you understand what the caller before was trying to tell you. But anyway, I'm just saying in the future, because I've been doing this forever, when you bring the ackee from Jamaica, just bring it uncooked. Just freeze it, you pick it and you put it in a Ziploc bag, freeze it and bring it uncooked.
It is.
So when you come to
that's what I'm telling you, it is. It is uncooked.
But you said it's scalded.
No.
So that it went into something.
No, I said it's not. No, I said it's not scalded.
Oh, I thought you said it was scalded.
No, I said I go to Jamaica, me pick some of these ackee, me and Shakira clean them up and we bag them up and bring them up.
All right. Sounds good. That's the best way.
Right. So I don't boil it or nothing.
Okay.
All right.
All right, good. He was just saying the water you scald it in to put all them seasoning in, basically, when it's being scalded.
Okay.
All right. You have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Wait there. We don't do tin. We take it fresh from yard. Mr. Brown. We both sit too. Me not eat ackee out of tin. Me not lie. My mother cook some ackee out of tin one time and I swear say a Jamaica she get the ackee from. When she tell me say a tin ackee, me shock. But we make sure we share ackee with her now when we go, so she not have to eat tin ackee, you know. You boil the ackee in one pot and then drain it off in another pot. You cook up the saltfish with the scallion, etc. And me no know what I talk about because my raw ackee go right into the one pot with all of my seasoning and cook down right there, so and it cook fast. Who telling you say you must boil and throw away water? Who tell you must boil and throw away water? Do you know say people eat ackee raw? Y'all know people eat ackee raw, right? I know it's not a Jamaican thing to eat ackee raw, but people eat ackee raw. I see somebody else say, hold on, now who just said that? Say ackee is dangerous. Ackee is dangerous if you force open the ackee and you don't take out the red veining inside of the ackee. Me not eat no force open ackee, and that's another reason why I'm super careful about how my ackee is prepared. People eat ackee raw. That's what I'm telling you. So all this boil it and then do this and then do that. My ackee and its seasoning them go in the pot around the same time. 10-15 minutes, done. Even 5-10 minutes, done. If it go 15 minutes, the ackee go overcook and start get soft. Missy say you couldn't listen, boy. If you should listen, boy, I could be your mom. Here what? We're gonna left that one there and go on here. All right. Now, got 3 more questions. Here's one. We're not going to itch up on that because we still have one more thing to talk about over here. So there are 2 things. Could you go the rest of your life without sex for $100 million? If they came to you today and they said, listen, you have $100 million, but you can never have intercourse again for the rest of your life. Yes, Dutch pot, me steam it. Lovely Aneka says yes. Lovely Aneka, me not believe you. Me not believe you because you're too young and you have a husband. So me don't believe you. Mr. Brown, Mr. Brown said I eat raw jack before. Lisa Boyd says yes. RR1 to so far you always saying the Aki story with conflict. You are saying the Aki story with conflict. Oh. Miss Golly Robinson says no, you couldn't do it. You have to go keep the 100 million there. Chris Max says yes. Yes or no, my Rasta friend eat Aki raw. Okay. Back fist out of it. Yes, you can't do that neither. You can't scratch the record. You can't scratch. You can't do none of that. Nothing. It's $100 million. Set yourself up in life. You must abstain from any sexual pleasure for the rest of your life. Can't say no matter with it. No matter with it. Nope, I couldn't do it. Yes, I live in Atlanta where everybody has a disease, says Mel. Oh, God. I would take one for the team. Me I got dead broke for that. No, I will be broke so flow because me love cocky too much. Maurice message. I'm doing it now. Can you notice I do it now? No, sir. Most of the people, I said 95% of the people in here says nope, them can't do it. Darren Bradley says, even in my dreams, you can't ever do it again. That is it. You take the 100 mil, you're rich for life, make all your dreams come true. It won't have anything to do with that. Ever. The first time you do it, you have to give back the money. All right. So like me, I got broke more than once. Oh man. All right. The last two. Here's one. What is your favorite genre of music? My favorite genre of music, of course, is dancehall music. But I also like something called jungle drum and bass. Jungle drum and bass, or them used to call it raga drum and bass. I could do it. Dutch pot say. Yeah, you might think. Indian music. Lovely Aneka. Really? Indian music. Shanbar said dancehall. Jamon says R&B. Lisa Boy says dancehall 90s. SD. There's something about 90s dancehall, huh? SD. Even people who weren't from that genre, 90s dancehall, come on, is a problem. Let's Ban TV says dancehall and R&B. Reggae dancehall. Enslandish reggae dancehall. A girl clear Akitree. A guy can't Akitree. The guy said, look, I read. There, so you picked that one, yeah. He told her dancehall and rock. And rock. I'm a soul head though. I love my reggae. R&B, pop, raga, reggae, souls. God go with Karen Notice. Sound clash should that be a genre? Where's the King Biggs? Country. I don't know. When I'm working in Texas, them country, I come back from Texas knowing every damn country song on the radio. How you work in a facility and then play it through the speakers all day. When you're working, you hear the country song them all day. So by the time you do 13 weeks of hearing the same song them all day, every day, you want to hear them when you reach back at your yard. Can listen to souls all day, but not reggae or dancehall. I could listen to reggae all day. I could listen to dancehall all day too. Country. I not too like country. I don't know. I guess the reason why I don't like country is you could guess why. All right. Last one. How many times per week do you self-service? Don't make me get graphic. When you know what self-service means. How many times per week do you self-service? Now talk about service your car. How many times per week do you self-service? Let me say something here. Because someone will just say, for $100 million, you could never for the rest of your life. So, I want to see something now. Watch a lie at them about nil and none. And Nikki, Jesus Christ, Nikki said over 20 times. Which one married there? Need more details. And then on a lie, all me I see a beer 0, 0, 0, none, nil, 0. Let me say 199 times. No man. You might have a problem. Mr. Bram say at least one. At least one. 8 times per week. You keep 8 times per week. But never ever you lie like what? When you lie and sell. Anyway, too much. None. I have control. Me not buy that. Don't believe it, not buying it. You can keep you know what? You can keep that one for yourself. Keep that one there for yourself. You're entitled to some things. Keep that one there for yourself. I don't think you want to share that one. Let me run through the story real quick and then we get into the Tyrese story. We're about to wrap it up soon. Let me see. Get rid of that. Devin the Dakta. Get rid of this. This is when Devin the Dakta was talking about how Kartel beat him with the belt like Sema and Pickney. All right. So, there's a story here about Jamaican parents saying no to devil cake mix. I don't know if y'all know about devil cake mix. Right. It sounds like you do one for the road. One each day and then one just because. So, devil cake mix, right, is a cake mix, a popular imported cake mix that is sold in Jamaica supermarkets, is facing a backlash. I would think they knew about this a long time ago. Let me forget how far in me grow, right? I'm going to tell you something about this in a minute. So Jamaican supermarkets are carrying this new mix called the devil cake mix, and it's facing a backlash from religious leaders and parents as they believe that its quote-unquote devil name carries dangerous spiritual undertones and should be pulled from the grocery store shelves on the island. The product is the Betty Crocker Super Moist Devil's Food Cake Mix, a chocolate-flavored cake blend with the phrase devil's food, prominently displayed on the front of the box. So while the cake mix has long been a staple in kitchens globally, some Jamaican consumers say that the branding feels out of place in a deeply spiritual society like Jamaica. Michelle Rowe, a 34-year-old mother of 2, said that that label actually stopped her dead in her tracks when she was in the grocery store. She said, "My daughter asked me, Mommy, why the cake have the devil name on it? And I froze," she said. "I couldn't even explain it properly. It felt wrong. Just something that I didn't want in my house." Another shopper, Tanisha, shared a similar discomfort. She said, "We treat it like it's a joke thing, but spiritually, it is not. Not everything is for the home, especially not around your children. So we have to be careful what we are normalizing." Bishop Reverend Dr. Alvin Bailey at the Portmore Holiness Church condemned the cake mix and urge consumers and authorities alike to reject it, do not buy it, do not bring it into your home. Any product of human consumption, utilization, application that has any kind of name or implication that has to do with the devil is to be deliberately avoided and condemned, said the religious man. He believes that terms like devil's food are not innocent branding. Somebody did that on purpose, but part of a broader erosion of spiritual consciousness in society, especially among the youths them. Even if children don't understand the meaning behind the name, it must not be given to the children. There's more to this than meets the eye. Bailey cited that the Jamaican national anthem plead to keep us free from evil powers. Not how we did think of from weeble flower, and said that the country must take that line seriously, and not just in prayer, but in policy and in our daily lives. These are Satan worshippers in Jamaica, you know. Just as we find creative ways to bring people to God, others use subtle, sinister methods to pull people into darkness, even through food packaging and advertising, he said. He added that other foreign imports, including Halloween and dark tourism, are similarly desensitizing the population and introducing these unsafe spiritual influences into our homes and our schools and our public spaces. Bailey is calling for the creation of a government agency to review imported goods, marketing campaigns, and public programs that may conflict with Jamaican values or pose spiritual risks. So without legislation then, the people will bring these things in freely to our harm. The free for all must stop. No more free for all. However, Christian commentator Andrew Martin said that the name Devil's Food Cake is historically culinary in its roots, and it shouldn't automatically be seen as evil. It's really just a mythological play on words, he said. Angel food is vanilla and it's light colored. All right, make we get right this up. And you see, this is a religious person who has said this. Angel food is light and it's vanilla flavored color. Devil's food is dark chocolate and it's rich. It's a phrase from the 1900s that refers to the color and the taste. So now you know that as a Jamaican and as somebody who is big in a religion and you have a whole heap of influence and this pass you and you're telling him. Now, pastor might not be right by saying them put devil food on it because they are trying to desensitize us and then draw us into darkness. But the other pastor, he's right. It does have its roots in culinary, based in culinary stuff, but it also has its roots based in racism. Racism. I'm Jamaican people, them to know that. When I was a youth and me first come a foreign, one of the first things I was surprised when I saw this article in Jamaica this morning. When I came to the US, one of the first things I noticed in the grocery store was devil's cake and angel cake. Devil's cake and angel cake. And the devil's cake was dark chocolate. And the angel cake was white chocolate with white frosting, or white vanilla with white frosting. So me I said to myself from them time that when me a little youth, me said, so why them call I literally said, why they call the dark chocolate cake, devil's cake? And why they call the white cake angel cake? And you can go look it up right now in your grocery stores for those of you who live afar in here, or even in Jamaica, because them have it globally now. You will realize that dark cake, a devil cake, light cake, white cake, a angel cake it doesn't fall far from what they were pushing back then. For instance, you're going to tell a lie, but it's an innocent lie. Remember, you know, all lie is the same rotted lie, you know. But to show you all them wicked, right? You're going to tell a lie, but it's just a little lie. It's just a little innocent lie. They call that a little white lie. You just told a little white lie. Nothing big. You know what I mean? Just told a little white lie. Everything bother Jamaican people, but some things need to bother them. Them need to know. You can't go eat the cake same way, but understand where it came from, right? It came from them putting a negative connotation to anything that had to do with brown or brown-skinned people, dark brown, light brown, devil, demon. When we go to a funeral, wear black. When you're mourning, wear black. So you're always associated with evil and sadness. This is conditioning. You're always associated with evil and sadness. They are always associated with light and angelic and happiness and enlightenment and truth and all the good things. That was done for a reason. Okay? Same way when them say, oh, we're going to blacklist him. Blacklist? You've been blacklisted. You've been blacklisted means, all right. Just check it out. Go deeper into your vocabulary and you will see what I'm saying. Everything that has to do with negative was always put towards brown people, black people, brown people. Everything that has to do with anything good was always put towards white. That's just that. And that's where that comes from. All right. So in passing, now I'm going to dwell upon it too long. I want my Jamaican people them to know that. So when you're sitting at the grocery store in Jamaica, you can go eat the cake, yes, if you want to. You're not eating no part of the devil. It's just a term that they used, which they used it in a time when they were more leaning towards making it known that anybody or anything that was of that color was of the devil or was nothing good. Right? Right. All right. Our people need to get more educated on spirituality. And you know what, Chris Smack, I agree. Absolutely. Absolutely. But religion plays such a big part in our culture that I'm afraid that that time is not going to come. Most Jamaicans are more religious than they are spiritual. Somebody is going to say, you can't talk for most Jamaican because you don't know most Jamaican. Well, I can stick a bet. Most Jamaican are more religious than they are spiritual. Most. Yeah. And it's conditioning. It's through conditioning. So it's a hell of a piece of work to get them to become more spiritual than religious. Because the same forces are still there today. The same mechanisms are still in place today. And, you know, it's still, that same thing is still going. A lot has been invested in keeping it that way too. So it's going to continue to be that way for a long time to come. You see it? Right. Dark earth was first, black dark, so we good. Then came light. Yeah, but they don't see it that way. They don't see it that way. Let's talk about Tyrese now. And we're going to close with Tyrese. Sweet lady, would you be mine? Sweet love for a lifetime. Tyrese. Remember when Tyrese did a hot boy for all of the girls them? If you had a girlfriend back when Tyrese first came out, just know that you were secondary upon our list because Tyrese was, she share herself with Tyrese. All in our imagination. To see times have changed and people change. Tyrese has gone on to be very successful, but he's had his problems. Tyrese Gibson may be facing jail time over nearly $500,000 in unpaid attorney fees that are related to his divorce from his ex-wife Samantha Gibson. I talk about this all the time. You know, a woman can decide that she's going to divorce you, and you end up being the one that has to pay for her attorney to divorce you. So I find that weird. I find that funny. She could be like, I don't want no cheap attorney. I want the best attorney there is. And they're like, well, that best attorney costs a lot of money. And she's like, it's okay. I want the best attorney there is. And the courts stick you with the bill. So you're literally paying her to get a good attorney to divorce you properly. According to TMZ, Samantha has filed her fourth motion asking a judge to hold Tyrese in criminal contempt, put him in jail, claiming that he owes her $492,651 and she wants her money and she wants it now, including interest to her legal team as the Glecken law firm and Bloom Lines Alexander. Now, despite multiple court filings, Tyrese has allegedly failed to make any meaningful payments towards the debt. As a result, her attorneys are now pushing for harsh consequences, including up to 20 days in jail for failing to comply with the previous orders. So they would put him in jail for 20 days, and then they would let him out, and they would give him time to pay the money. And if he didn't pay the money, they would put him in back for another 20, and they would keep putting him in jail. So he keep going to jail till he gets her the money. Tyrese already said he ain't paying her nothing. Tyrese and Samantha, they were married in 2017, and they finalized their divorce in 2020. The former couple shares a daughter named Soraya. And Soraya, although Samantha admitted during a 2023 podcast that she thinks she made a mistake divorcing Tyrese, she had all the wrong people in her ear. And she thinks if she had different people in her ear who were encouraging her to listen to her husband, stay in her marriage, make it work, she probably would still be married today. They asked her if she would remarry Tyrese, and she said yes. Tyrese came out and said, "This is a wicked, evil woman. She wouldn't. She wanted money, and that's all she wanted. Because while she is up here telling you that she had all the wrong people in her ear and she would still be married, behind the scenes right now, she's actually has me in court trying to get more money out of me right now as we speak." Now, this is just the latest legal mess for Tyrese, who appears to be drowning in courtroom drama. As previously reported, the 45-year-old dropped a $1 million racial profiling lawsuit against Home Depot earlier this year after representing himself in court and missing multiple hearings. Though he technically reserved the right to refile that case, the case was riddled with delays after delay after delay, and Tyrese parted ways with his legal team. Given that his first Fast and Furious co-stars are often worth tens of millions of dollars, Tyrese's finances are notably strained by comparison. His estimated net worth as we speak today, he's worth about $2 million, which may sound substantial to some people, but it isn't enough to comfortably cover all his legal fees and a failed lawsuit and the cost of ongoing litigations, plus pay $500,000 to this woman that he owes according to her. Now, this also isn't the first time that Tyrese has faced criticisms for missing the court orders. In 2023, he was held in contempt for unpaid child support, and he was ordered to immediately pay $237,000. At that time, Tyrese publicly blamed the judge and claimed bias, but that order actually stood and he had to pay the money. All of this points to a troubling trend. Tyrese court battles keep piling up while his ability to pay appears to be shrinking more and more. He is not the hot boy anymore. His music isn't selling like it is. He doesn't have a current hit on the charts, and his old music isn't bringing in that type of money. He's not on tour, and his movie roles are sparingly here and there. He is not like constantly working and constantly getting paid $50 million per. He's not a Will Smith earner. Once a chart-topping R&B and blockbuster star, Tyrese now seems better known for his courtroom appearances than his film roles or even his music. Boy, life can be so funny. You know, there are a lot of women out here. I mean, I know how to do it, you know. How does love turn into so much hate? Missy Brum Brum said. You know what I don't understand? I don't understand how a lot of women out here have sons. And I know you would not look at your son and be like, she deserves $250,000 for the last 4 months of child support. Like, that's wicked overkill. But if you see social media, you know, you see a whole lot of women on there defending her, defending this woman. They were married for what, 3 years? Why do I have to part and give you $500,000? You only stayed in the marriage for 3 years and then you decided you didn't want to do this anymore. Eh? When we got married for life. And 3 years in, and she even said it. She said Tyrese did not do anything wrong. They didn't have disagreements and arguments and everything. He went out of his way to make sure she was always okay. He treated her to lots of exclusive, fancy travels to places that cost a lot of money. You know, she had a nice allowance and she went shopping. She had no bills to pay. She just had people in her ears that kept telling her that there was more out there for her than him. So you decide to end this marriage, and now I must give you $500,000 for 3 years of your time, even though I'm only worth $2 million. That's crazy. And 260 something thousand in child support for a 4-month period. So that means that my whole net worth of $2 million then, we might as well just sign that over to you. Because child support is going to eat up more than half of what I'm worth. That's crazy. And the thing that kills me is that women support this. That's the part that kills me. The amount of women that support this. I see the man crying, man. And I see women talk about, here he go again with his crying ass. Shut up, Tyrese. Get off social media. The man is like a beg. Remember that video where he was like, what more do you want from me? You know, see, a brother have to be really broken. Because most men aren't the type of men to break like that in public. You know what I'm saying? The man a froth time mouth, in my ball, what more do you want from me? I've given you everything. What more do you want from me? And now he took my daughter. And I said, Shayla, I love you. And damn the system if the system ain't using these women to get to these men. You know, mess like this. I know one person, so I know at least one, who actually ran away from the state that he was in. I always leave a gem in here for the brothers. So sisters, don't be offended. Because someone know who are listening to this right now, you're one of them who support this. Until it's your son. I always tell the brother them this. You see, there's one way you could get out of it, right? If child support is going to strangle you to death to where they're going to be picking you up every month to put you in a jail cell, which will eventually destroy everything you have, because you can't go work. If you have business to run, you can't run that. They suspend your license. You can't drive yourself around. You're on public transportation. There's a pickup order for you. Every time police pull you over, you're getting handcuffed and you're going to jail. It starts turning into 30 days, then 90 days, 60 days, then 90 days. You can relinquish your rights to that child. You can straight up relinquish your rights to that child. They're going to ask you, are you sure this is what you want to do? Because you know you won't have any say in what happens to that child. I'm talking about if you find yourself where, come know one brother where, one time I talked to me, and him said, SouFLo, I drive on the highway today, man. And I feel like me do want to go the wrong way upon the highway and just turn my car head on in one of them truck where I come. And he was thinking that way over a situation that had to do with his daughter and her mom and the state and child support. And it's a man where always there to pick up him child. She was actually his only child. Is a man where always there to pick up him child. Always he contributes what he can. You know, him talk to me and him tell me, say, boy, me not rich, but me give what me can. And them kind of sitting there, and me I say, boy, if me start think about drive the wrong way upon the highway and turn my vehicle head on in a truck. Don't do that. If it come to that for you, bro, go to the child welfare department and tell them that you want to relinquish all rights and give up your parental rights. It's going to hurt to do that, but one day that child will be old enough to where you can explain to that child that you were the child were being weaponized against me, and I had to do that before I lost my life, kind of thing. So there's an option out there, fellas. There's an option out there. Didn't Trump change the child support laws? No, they were talking about it, but they didn't change it. So what they were implementing, or what they were talking about implementing, was if a man is paying, or the parent that pays child support, say you get put on child support and you pay every month, right? At the end of the year, when income tax comes, the receiver of that child support payment cannot file for those children. The person who's been paying child support would file for those children, which in most cases would be the father, the man who I paid the child support. So at the end of the year, I'm going to file for the children. I've been in that situation before. I was paying child support, and the woman who was getting the child support, she was also able to file at the end of the year, and she get a fat check. You know, she was collecting like $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 one time, and sometimes even more for the children, or adding them to her stuff. Then them never look for me and give me $1. I didn't have no problem paying. I was not looked at. Them never say, here, take $1, take $50, take $100. You're a good dad. No, them gladly take the whole light same way. And mind you, there's nothing that they had to do on their own. You know what I'm saying? And I foot most of the bill when anything needs to be paid for, or all of the bill in most cases. But still, me hear a lady say one time, me, I make sure I file my income tax, I split it right down the middle and send their daddy half. If I get 5,000, I split it down the middle, he get 2,500, I get 2,500. If I get 10,000, I split it right down the middle and send him 5,000 and I keep 5,000. I looked at her, I said, you're 1 in a billion. Literally 1 in a billion, because most women are not doing that. Split it right down the middle and send him half. She goes, yeah, why not? He's a good dad. We share custody. The children are with him. You know, I mean, they live at my house, but they're with him. He's a good dad to them. He pays his child support, no problem. He pays a little more than what they ask him to, but he's not in a position where he's like rich like that or anything, which I knew that while we were making these babies. So why would I now hold him to a standard that he probably can't even financially meet? I said, damn, you're a good woman. It didn't make me feel so left out because nobody never do that for me. You know what I'm saying? Give up your parental rights, but keep receipts and possibly send the child something that you can afford. So when you give up your parental rights, you're expected to actually stay away from that child. So you would be like a stranger. So you could imagine you sending somebody's child gifts. That could turn out badly. That's why I say it's going to be hard for you, because they're going to grant you that, right? And you're going to give it up, but you can't be in touch with that child at all. They can't drive by the school. Let me just see how my child is doing. They could hit you with stalking, all that. Lovely Anika says, I used to file taxes for my niece when her mom lost her job, and I split, gave her half, and I had my sister live in my house rent-free. Man, I'm going to tell you what I did. I had my kids, raised them, because, you know, their mom was a situation like she needed some time to get herself together. And then the years just roll by and roll by and roll by to where the kids are just with me, and that needing myself time to get myself together turned into years upon years upon years until the kids were grown. All right. So I'm fortunate. Even when I didn't have it financially, I never asked for a dollar. I never asked for not even a penny. If any of my children's mom could ever tell you, say, he lying, because him called me and asked me for $2. If any of them ever tell you him SouFlo a lie, because I give him $1. If any of them could ever say that, them good. Not even a dollar. So if I throw it on my own, figure out how to take care of my kids, them, don't bother their mom. Am I saying that some women should do this? Yeah, probably you should. That is the politically incorrect thing to say. But what I'm saying is, when you did a wine and grind and make them baby there, no government was involved. So somewhere in your grown-ass mind, you should have thought that, what if the possibilities happen? You know, they have a saying that the things that you think would never happen always do happen. So what if me and John break up? Me I talk about woman, you know, and I meet there with John. What if me a man and John? What if me and John break up and him left me with them two picnic? How me I go manage now? You have to put yourself in a mind frame that, you know, some have to do it on my own, and his children will grow to see that he was a no good mother, you know what, who did not take care of him. But we now go call police and involve government. I have the man driver license suspended and him can't find good work. I have no driver license and no transportation. Him have to pay me this much amount per month. And they're ripping so much off of what he's making that him can't even find nowhere to live and sustain himself. That don't make no sense. Because if me don't have nowhere to rest my head because I can't afford it, I'm supposed to go to work, sleep out a door, and give you everything when we work for. That makes sense? Is that realistic? It's not. But a woman will push them something there. I don't give a damn where you sleep. Go sleep in a damn shelter. But work and make sure I get my money. So I rate the woman them will say, he left. He left me with these kids. I never bother him not one day. Me struggle. Me work 2 jobs. Me go back at school. Me do all kind of something. And me raise them children here by themselves. And I never talk bad to them children here about them father. But they grow up to see exactly the type of person he was. You see a woman like that? She deserves for her feet to be kissed. Because she is 1 in a billion again. Yeah, man. That's all. I did it. You could have done it too. Because when me did I make them baby there, see, it wasn't me and her and the government there. It was me and her there. So when it was like, okay, you got to take these kids and take care of them, I'm not going to be like, I have the kids and I'm not doing good right now, so I'm putting you on child support. You're going to have to find a way to pay me some money to help with these kids. Me look myself in the mirror as a man. Mr. SouFlo, you're going to have to dig deep. You're going to have to go hard. You're going to have to take care of these damn kids. You better provide for them and provide good for them too. So buckle up your rotted belt and tighten up your shoelace and get busy. That's it. And that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. Don't want a penny from them. And yeah, man. So, plus I always said that I prayed a lot. And you know, it was like, you know, one of them conversations there with God. I swear I was told, do right by your kids and I'll take care of you. So I always do right by them kids and then I'm always taken care of. Just like that. You know what I say? All when you do everything you can, them still not feel bad to take everything you have left after. All when you do everything, Rasta youth, them not feel bad to still take everything what you have left after. A true, man. A true. And then some of them biggest threat be, I'm putting your ass on child support. Oh, man. Anyway, one of the brother them know, say, don't off yourself, bro. If it come to that, because I've seen it come to that for people, if it come to that, relinquish those rights. Make sure you go deal with that herself and our new man. God will protect your youth. And in time, what is to be known will be known to who is supposed to know it. It's not going to be rough, but you will save your life. Right? Sheldon Weldon said, I didn't like how Tyrese drag her out in public. When his daughter grew up, he's going to be embarrassed. She didn't do that. I don't think so. His daughter is grown, and his daughter is not embarrassed. His daughter is grown, bro. Sheldon Weldon, you know, pay attention. His daughter left the mom to go live with her dad and said she is old enough now to make that decision who she wants to stay with, and she stays with her dad. And now she sees what everything was all about. So at the end of the day, you just stay good. The rest will come out. The rest will come out. I'll close like this morning. I just found out, I don't know how true it is. It was printed over the weekend. All the things that Lala Anthony did to Carmelo Anthony. I don't know. Woman love man will suffer in a silence. Like them will fuck you up in a real life, but them want to suffer in silence. Don't go tell nobody. And then there'll be a bunch of people outside who are saying, you're mad, man, you're supposed to hold it down. Don't talk bad about her in public because that's your children's mother. But when she slaughter you and slander you in public, nobody tells her stop. Everybody is on like, yes, I saw them stay a big nasty boy. I knew it, you know, I knew it. Something about him, I never like all them something there. They released all the stuff that Lala Anthony did to Carmelo Anthony. Like the ones that I remember, they had a luxury apartment together. It was worth $5.1 million. Both of them names were on it. I don't know how she got to sell it, but she sold it without his approval. And of course, because, you know, he's a NBA star and he did his money wisely. The man, when them break up, him have multiple properties about the place, so now really pay attention to that one day. But something said, go check on this one or go spend a weekend at this one or ask her about if she gonna be there kind of thing. And he found out it got sold. So he's like, how the hell you got sold? It's sold. We have both our names on it. So it would require both of us approval to sell it. She goes into his, allegedly, she goes into their children's, not their children, their son, trust fund and took out $350,000. And they track the spending of the $350,000. Dress, shoes, jewelry, trips, bags, luxury handbags, jewelry, trips, dress, and shoes and sitting. Shopping. $350,000 out of them son trust fund. And it's just a bunch of other things what she do that I can't remember right now. Y'all might want to go look this up. And I thought to myself, that brother never said one word. He never said one word about what he was going through. They said he got an attorney and he quietly handled everything behind the scenes, all with a smile on his face. Wow. And if the man did come out and say a lot in public, people would have been like, why are you dragging your business out in the public for? Huh? That's your child's mother. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she did. So which part was he supposed to go vent now? But it gets rough like that, you know? It gets rough like that. I believe this child support situation has always been about his youngest daughter with the second ex-wife. Who? Oh, with Tyrese. Yes. I had to move on. The thing that made it all worth it for me is not my daughters, now my love, and see how it was now that they are grown. And yes, that's a Rasta youth. That's exactly the reward. The reward is the children will grow up and they will see exactly what is for what. All you have to do is remain a good person no matter what. That part. With that said, we're going to end it right there. So this morning, it's been a long morning. All right. Manners and respect to each and every one of you tuning in. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Be good. Be good to yourself. Be good to somebody else. It don't cost nothing to be good. All right. My granny, Miss Ruby, said, be good. It's best to be good. But if you can't be good, be careful. But it's best to be good. And my grandfather, Mas Cleaver, right beside our desk, said, I will see you tomorrow if God spare my life. All right? One love. I'm out. Peace.